Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Toon Review. It is match day live as Newcastle travel to Anfield under the lights in the Premier League to take on Liverpool. And once again, Eddie has surprised us all, but we'll talk about that in a moment because I am joined tonight, of course, for the commentary by Mr. Billy Trey and Stato. Good evening, gentlemen.
Good evening, and good evening to the Toon Review Massive, the Magpie Massive, and the rest of you outstanding, superb, magical, mega, marvellous people there in Viewerland.
Good evening.
There you go. If you do enjoy tonight's show, as usual, folks, smash that like button for us. And if you are new, our pursuit of 50k still goes on, guys. So please do hit that subscribe button if you are new to the channel, or spread it, share it everywhere. You can become a member of the Toon Review by hitting that join button just underneath us. And, of course, super chats are available. That is the $ underneath the live chat, which guarantees your comments to be read out on the show. And Anthony Robson has immediately become a new member of the channel. Welcome to Members Club, Anthony. Right, well, we may as well get straight into this, folks. This is how Newcastle United line up tonight at Anfield. Pope, Trippier, Hall, Tonali, Gordon, Barnes, Chow, Elanga, Willock, Byrne, and Ramsey. On the bench, we have Ramsdale, Botman, Visser, Asula, Murphy, Voldemada, the other Murphy, Shahar, and Lewis Miley. Billy, we did talk about this last night on the preview, that he might just go with Gordon as the striker, and he's done it. And you know what? I don't mind it. I don't mind Eddie giving this a go tonight and trying something different. I think, we've given Eddie enough stick, but I you know what? He's willing to take risks now, and I'm happy with that. And you know what? Tonali in again, Willock in again, Ramsey in again. They deserve to start given the performances on Wednesday.
It's a very brave selection, but it's one I advocated last night. Let's hit them with pure pace up front.
Yeah,
they don't like it. And it's a very brave selection. He deserves to get something out with it. He deserves to get a result out of it. And if he doesn't, I can hardly criticise him because I suggested it last night. So, I'm on Eddie Howe's side firmly tonight. Let's hope this pace up front thing works.
Absolutely.
And, we can pull 3 points away.
Yeah, I'm with you, Billy. A lot of people wondering why Miley's not playing, Alex, but, the kid needs a rest. He's played a lot of football recently.
Yeah, he's got to change a few things. People are very, very tired. I'm surprised Hall's playing. I mean, Hall has to play, but he's going to be very tired. And I agree. This is some of it picks itself in the sense that Bruno's obviously he's not wanting to risk him. Joelinton being injured, so some of it does pick itself. And I think a big pat on the back for us for last night, and so many of you in the chat, because we had this conversation about, is it going to go back to a back four? Could we just explore pure energy up front and just not use the nines? Maybe it could work, and he's gone with it. So clearly we're on the right page. This is why we do what we do, and listen to us instead of some of the mainstream pundits, because we watch every single match and we care. So we sometimes get it right. I'm a little bit concerned about some of it with the legs. I really like the legs on the counter, having Ramsey, Willock. Well, to be fair, the front six in Elanga, Gordon, Barnes, Willock, Ramsey, Tonali have all got legs. All of them have got legs and can spring a counter. But then it concerns me about if we leave space. It could be hilarious, this game. And I agree with Billy. If it goes wrong, whatever. I'm not going to blame Eddie. Eddie's
no, I'm not
trying something to go for it. I'm cool with this.
Yeah, I think we have to praise Eddie's brave decision here, and the fact that all of these players did, most of them did so well, Billy, against PSG on Wednesday. So if we don't perform tonight, for me, that's not down to Eddie. We have to turn attention and look at some of the players as well, because we know how well they can perform. They've just done it in Paris.
Well, he has changed the formations somewhat, hasn't he? I mean, instead of the 3 centre-halves, he's gone with 2. But to me, that's maybe a little bit more attacking. It gives us 3 up front, all with pace. And as Stato says, the 3 behind them aren't slow either. So, we're going to hopefully run rings around them. I agree with Tony Paul about Botman not playing. I am a bit surprised about that. However, you've got to remember he's had a long injury layoff, and he has played minutes and minutes and minutes and minutes.
A lot of football, yeah.
And Dan Burns Well, he's had a long layoff also, but he's only played one game, so.
Well, the way Dan Burn plays at centre back, I don't have any problem with Dan Burn playing. To be honest, I have to be fair and square up front. Left back different, absolutely completely different, but centre back, he was just outstanding on Wednesday night, and I'm not really surprised he's in. Botman has played a hell of a lot of football since coming back, and we need to look after some of these players, and given the games that are coming up. At least Eddie's shown a bit of spice now. He's shown that he's willing to change things. He's willing to, take some risks, and that's what we've asked for. So, like you say, Alex, if it doesn't go right tonight, he's tried. He's tried something different, which we've all been clamouring for, to try something different away from home and going forward, things like that. I'm looking forward to seeing how it works out. But if we don't perform and the players don't get a result, then depending on the performance, of course, because we could lose the game and still play really well. That happens. But if there's players go out there tonight and are terrible and don't perform like they did on Wednesday, then that's down to them.
Yeah, there's so many variations to this as to. I don't want to say who to blame, because this could go really well. It might do. And I think people have got to be very careful of just randomly slapping blame on certain, or whoever it might be, because it could be they don't quite get the instructions right. Again, we've not had a lot of training. Eddie Howe keeps referring to this. It could be Eddie Howe's poor in-game tactical management and substitutions. It could be 3 or 4 players have a bad day and make a few mistakes. That's not on Eddie. It could be various things. So you've got to be really careful. It depends what happens. And I think we've got to wait and see how this is going to look in practice, because everybody going, Gordon up front, what? I don't know. Is it definitely going to be that? I think there might be moments where Barnes is going to be filtering in.
The may swap over,
the game state. Alanga could be highest up because of pace. Gordon might spearhead quite a lot, but I think this is literally about energy, speed, and if they even half blink, you're on them. That seems to be the game plan. It's not about who is a striker. It's about counter-attack and scare the living daylights out of them. That's literally
absolutely
what it is.
And look, people are saying in the chat, well, he did this against Liverpool at the start of the season. Yes, he did, and it worked. It worked really well until Gordon got sent off, because we were the better side.
Frightened him for half an hour.
And then, I'm seeing people in the chat saying, this side is shite. This isn't good. We're going to get... Remember what happened on Wednesday, because a lot of people, myself included, looked at that side against Paris Saint-Germain and thought, oh my God, we're going to get hammered. But we didn't. Look how well we played. So I would appeal to everybody just to see how this goes without writing us off straight away before a ball's even being kicked. Because I did that on Wednesday. I ended up with a massive slap of egg on my face, and I'm happy I did. Don't get me wrong. I'm really happy I did. But I am now looking at it, trying to look at it in a positive way and think, right, we've asked the manager to take some risks and have some balls. Well, I'm sorry, he's got them tonight. In that team lineup, 100%, he's really got some balls tonight. It's a very brave selection, and I support him for that. I really do. It's 100%. What some fans have been asking for, and now he does it. And yet there's still fans saying, if we lose tonight, it's 100% on Eddie's playing a shite side. The bench is very strong as well, and Liverpool are not playing very well. Yes, they beat Karabakh 6-0, but Jesus Christ, it's Karabakh. And I think we'll do the same to them, right? However, Liverpool are not playing very well. If we are going to end this 32 years of not winning a league game at Anfield, tonight could well be the night. And I'm going into this game with a lot of positivity. I'm really happy that Eddie's grown some testes and he's actually took a risk.
I love it. I think it's great. There may be times in the game where we don't have to centre forward. Gordon might get a free roll. He can go wherever he wants. Wherever he goes in the course, and problems. It doesn't matter whether it's through the middle or not. But I'd be quite happy for him to stay doing it, through the middle, because I think it scares the shit out of Van Dijk. And Canate ain't been great this season either, so I'm really positive about tonight. My 2-2 from last night, I think I want to change it.
What are you going for then, Billy?
3-1.
Just copy me. It's all right. Don't worry
about it. Fucking 3-0 then.
No. You said 3-1. James doesn't agree with us. Give your head a wobble, lads. Honestly, that team selection is BS. Well, we all said the same on Wednesday night, didn't we? And look how well we performed.
Whatever it is, it's brave, it's bold, it's different, it's something.
Can I just say, we've got a few gobby scousers in the chat already.
Yeah, we have,
saying that we're going to get a reality check. I'm sorry, but you guys need to calm yourselves down. You are 3 points in front of us, guys. You've spent £400 million. Bore off. Like, you're on 36 points. We're in Feb tomorrow. You're on 36 points.
And
just talk to us when you get to 40, yeah?
Yeah, but why are they watching us?
Well,
you know, surely...
over. I think it's great they've come over.
Isn't Uncle Fester doing a watch-along? You can go and...
Where's Uncle Fester?
Ain't Darrow Breen doing Cock of the Week?
Exactly. And do you know what it is? I think the fact of the matter is, you know, we know what some people have said about this channel, that we're always negative and stuff like that. And we always, and I'm starting with True Geordie and Eddie Howe out campaign. I mean, that is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my fucking life. I love Eddie Howe. All I've asked Eddie to do is prove to us that he can grow some balls and take some risks. He took a massive risk on Wednesday night. It paid off. And he's done it again tonight. So I cannot criticize Eddie Howe. I can praise him for doing this. And if the players go out and don't perform, then if they don't perform to the measures that they performed on Wednesday, there's some kind of issue there. Because these players have been kept in the side because they deserve to be there for the performance on Wednesday. Yes, he's made a few little changes, but the likes of Ramsey and Willock have got big opportunities tonight, once again, after playing really well on Wednesday night. So, you know what? Scrap the crap about having a go at Eddie. If you want to do that, have a go at the end of the show, when, you know, at the end of the game. And you can see how we've played or what Eddie's decisions have been on the sideline. But right now, we've been crying out for risk-taking and just trying something different. And he's gone again tonight and done it. And I've got nothing but praise for the manager for what he's done tonight, guys. I don't know whether you'll agree with that, but 100% behind Eddie's decisions.
Yeah, well, we've all said it. We've all said how brave and bold it is. And even if we do get beat and we don't perform, he's tried something. He's tried something that we asked for. Mm. You know, how can you criticise that? I don't think so.
I mean, look, people are complaining that that Voldemort not playing or this is not playing. They haven't scored any goals, man. You know, we've dried up in front of goal for the strikers. Wiss has got a couple of tap-ins. Voldemort, his confidence has gone off a cliff somewhere, and Eddie is going to have to work out how to get him into the team and play to his strengths. That is something
it's got nothing to do with their qualities. It's about what qualities the three have got, and it's all about pace tonight.
Yes. Mm-hmm. But the fact of the matter is, Billy, what I'm saying is, that's Eddie's, you know, that's why he's paid the big bucks, because he's got to find a way to get Voldemort going. Gary says, Paul, you wanted Eddie out. I have said, and I'll reiterate what I said, is I want Eddie to change. I want him to prove that he can change. And over the last couple of games, he's made some bold decisions that I didn't like it on Wednesday night, but as I say, he threw that back in my face and I loved it. And the fact is tonight he's done it again. So, you know, I'm not this negative Nelly that people make me out to be. You know, if I see Eddie doing stuff, I'll praise him. And that's exactly what I'm doing tonight. And I hope the lads go out and perform for him and get another 3 points. There's no more I'd love for an early birthday present and to shove it up the Scousers' arses. You know, that's just the way it is. And if Gordon doesn't get any goals, he might not score, but he might assist. It's all about how this front three work tonight. And Liverpool will be petrified of pace, given their backline. But anyway, we digress. We'll look at the Liverpool side. I forgot we didn't put a Liverpool side up, guys, but we will now. They line up with Alisson, Van Dijk, Konate, Kirkes, Wirtz, Szoboszlai, McAllister, Salah, Gakpo, Ekitike, and Gravenberch. Guys, Billy?
Yeah, it's a good side. It's full of quality. However, they don't have a recognised right back. Szoboszlai's going to have to play there. Mm-hmm. And he has done fairly well there during the season so far. So not a real loss. Salah's been out of form, but he can turn it on at any given time. Mm-hmm. They're a good side. Ekitike's been a fantastic signing for them. I just think we can get them at the back. I think Van Dijk and Konate have legs are slightly less than what they were. And I believe, and Kirkes, I don't think has been a great signing for them. I think we can get at them tonight. We defend properly and attack with pace. Mm-hmm. I think we can win the game.
Yeah, I'm more optimistic. Let's not forget the first 2 goals off the inside of the post. rather fortunate. You're not gonna keep scoring all of the time in that manner. And they might get one today, but it's not likely. So they really got the 3 points with the rub of the green on that. And I just think they're definitely there with the fullbacks. Szoboszlai not a natural right back, although playing very well at right back. Kirkes is there to be had at. Van Dijk has made so many mistakes, as has Kanate this season. You've got the high line with the pacey front three. They're definitely there to be had. And I'll tell you what, Trippier, I appreciate he's not got the pace anymore to deal with, top-end pacey wingers in the Premier League and crazy overlaps and stuff. But it is Gakpo. It's the lesser of certain evils we could come up against on that side. Ekitike with 8 goals and 2 assists in the Prem. I mean, Bruno's got 8 and 3, so it's not for everybody, is it? Ekitike, our midfielder's got more, and he's got the armband. He's not even playing tonight, so...
We've got Paul Bowman, who's a Sunderland fan. Your jammy gits getting carrier bag. I keep saying carrier bag now. Good luck anyhow. Thank you very much.
Well,
how is it funny? It's because we finished high up. We got to play a lower placing team.
Guys, don't have a go at him.
Merit.
He's in the chat and he said good luck, right? He's been perfectly pleasant, so don't have a dig at him.
Thank you,
we welcome all fans from any club on this channel, as long as they're, mature and adult, and he was there. So,
he was indeed.
Captain tonight is Dan Byrne, guys, for those that are asking in the chat. We've got Shane over there in Australia. Alanga about to tear Kirkes a new one before tripping his own feet. Can't wait. Great to see Lady Sam finally out of the handbag. Yes, it is. Indeed. She was great last night. Going for a win tonight. Positive vibes. Get into them, lads. Make a statement. Good evening from Germany, Paul Billion Stato. Best Toon channel out there. Quietly confident tonight. Praying for a PSG-like performance in the Premier League. We put out a B team against PSG and did well. We did. Realist Earth Digger. A member for nearly 2 years now. Part of me wants to see Barnes play striker one of these days. Either way, I'm excited to see what our forwards can put together out there tonight. Jens says, let's go. I believe in us. 3-0. Let's do it. Gaza says, evening, lads. I'm here. Would you leave Alanga and Gordon on the halfway line when defending corners? Would give them something to worry about.
I'd certainly leave one of them.
Definitely.
Yeah. Yep. I'm really nervous tonight. I don't have confidence. Not sure why. Do we ever do well after a brilliant European performance? Well, look, there's a lot of hoodoos could end tonight. We haven't won for so long at Anfield, and I generally think tonight is the best time and the best opportunity that we're going to get to do that. Dr. House says, I'm happy Eddie is changing things. If it works, great. If not, at least he is trying something different. Love the channel as always, lads. Toon, thank you. Cool Dude says, let's get into them and ruin their day. Is Bruno at home? Because Isak said he would wind us up. I don't think he's travelled. He didn't get off the bus. I think
Isak's also very injured. So
Geordie Journos made that. So it looks like that injury, guys, to Bruno might be a little bit more than what we thought originally.
Maybe
3 games now,
We'll see. What is it? Wednesday night we play Man City, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Dave Magpie said, should have been at Anfield tonight, was travelling up from Devon, but a migraine from hell put a stop to it. Gutted. Oh, bloody hell. Migraines are not pleasant. Kim Barnes says, hi from Arizona. Can you say hi to Lola and Henry? Lola and Henry. Hope you enjoy the game and we get 3 points for you. And Ronan says, if we don't concede first half, we win this. Kill them early momentum and grow into the game. How are the lads? This could be iconic. Even Ronan's positive.
Yes.
I mean, that's hey, I'm all for this, guys. I'm all for this. It's a bit. I mean, do you think that they will target Trippier out of the back line? Will they go down Trippier's side? Because we did see that Villa did it, didn't they?
They can go either side because you've got Salah on the side, Gakpo the other. They're fluid themselves, aren't they? They're a good attacking side. No, I don't think they'll target one specific player.
No, I think they're going to look for the space purely because we've got Willock and Ramsey, who are both more attacking minded in the midfield. There is 100% going to be moments where the channels are fully exploitable.
Yeah.
So that's going to be what we've got to be careful of, because Florian Wirtz is just going to ice skate in and around those spaces. You know, as bad as he started his career at Liverpool, he's still a fantastic player. So we've got to make sure if Willock and Ramsey have gone on their bicycles, because he would just waltz past Burn or whoever, maybe even Chow.
He's picked up a play as well. To be fair to Wirtz. Yeah, they have a good side. They're a hell of a side. Just not having a good run of form at the minute.
I'm worried now. Every time I've seen you three this enthusiastic, we always flatter to deceive. And Rich says, I hope I'm wrong, but you three are optimistic Muppets.
This is a knife edge, this one. I don't know if I'm optimistic.
Can we, about being negative? Whenever we're positive, we get wrong for it. Whenever we're negative, we get abuse for it. But we can't win.
This lineup is not. I'm not negative or positive about that. It's a knife edge. If Liverpool don't quite start well and we're regressive, we could go and score a bunch of goals, or we could just get caught with too many players up a bunch of times with our trousers down, and we're going to concede 2 or 3 goals. This could go a couple of ways. I've got no idea.
Yeah. Tyneside update says, Paul, only thing that worries me is we don't have a goal scorer bar Harvey Barnes. Well, indeed we don't, but it can change. It can change. Liverpool are there to be beaten. Their defence is shite. Simon loves the positivity tonight. Thank you, Simon. Thank you. Flyboy says, so wait, you lot are positive because you drew to PSG?
Of course.
Why shouldn't we be?
The champions of Europe.
Champions of Europe. We went and should have actually won the game. Why shouldn't we be confident?
With half a side out.
Yeah, with a lot of players missing, by the way. I mean,
go on, Flyboys. Who do you support? Tell us, because it's not Liverpool.
Put it in there. Liverpool.
Yeah, he said he wasn't a Liverpool fan. So is he a Liverpool fan? I mean, are you? Who do you support? Who do you support?
It must be Sunderland then.
Well, we'll see if he's got the balls to put it in the chat, haven't we? But I mean, I've never understood this. You know, even people like pundits alike have praised Newcastle and said, you know, there should be. What did Steven Gerrard say? Liverpool will be petrified tonight of Newcastle's performance.
Must that come from Steven Gerrard himself? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, unless he's a Newton Heath fan, which is a possibility. Chris Murray says he supports Akron in Stanley. Oh,
Accrington Stanley, just
Who would he?
Who would I?
Exactly.
Graham Ritchie's been a member for 49 months now. He says, I've got a good feeling. How are the lads?
Oh, he supports us.
Does he? Fuck.
He supports Manchester United.
Yeah, no, he says he supports United.
Smell it from a mile away. You can smell the red from so far away.
He supports United, Billy, exactly. Which I know what you mean, Billy. Mark says, another Carabao Cup performance and result coming up, so let's go, bloody boys. I can feel it. I don't know why, but I just do. So come on, lads, we can do this. And Nick Voltemada's been a member for 22 months. Gordon being played as the number 9 again. I thought we were past this. I actually rate Gordon a lot as a winger, but man can't finish.
But he creates havoc. He havoc. If anyone watched the European Championships in the 21s, 1922-ish, 2022-ish even.
Christ, Billy, 1922.
He played a 9 in that tournament. He was outstanding, best player, and he got player of the tournament. Yeah,
absolutely. We've got Johnny, who's a member for 28 months in 3-2. How are the lads? And Flyboy says, Alex, be nice.
Never. I mean, if it is Manchester United, we'll concentrate on the 4 competitions we're still in. You concentrate on the 1. I've got a comment about strikers, guys. Is it weird that we have £140 million worth of striker on the bench in 3 different players?
When was the last time we'd be able to say that, by the way?
We're not starting any of them.
Yeah. They've got £130 million in plaster of Paris.
Yeah. Definitely have. Yep. Undoubtedly. Peter says, what do you make of the team selection? No Miley at right back with pace and £125 million worth of strikers on the bench. Gordon can't score. Well, Peter, I guess you'll be the first one. It's brilliant. We love it. But I guess you'll be the first to come on if it goes wrong. Samsonite says, let's get into them lot. Absolutely. Have you got your games up yet, guys?
Oh, no, I haven't. I forgot we had a game.
Yeah.
Oh, dear me.
Okay, I'm looking at the two lineups.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit behind, but not much.
Now, Billy, if you have to refresh, if you have to refresh it, tell us tonight, because for all the warnings we put in about spoilers, you were the one that bloody did it.
Good one, though, wasn't it?
Oh, well, just one of those moments of live TV, wasn't it? Come on, let's do this, please. Just let's do this.
And Trippier's captain, by the way.
Yes, he is. I didn't expect that. There's like a TK high five and everybody. And
it's hard to recognise Salah with his haircut, isn't it? I mean, he just looks a different bloke, doesn't he?
Well, it couldn't have looked any worse than that SpongeBob haircut that he used to have, Billy. I mean, Jesus Christ.
It's a bit Samson Denoilowicz, isn't he? Since he's had his haircut. Oh, I'm not going to say anything.
Yes, just...
And there's our lad.
And there's Anthony Gordon. I mean, you talk about haircuts, Billy, you know. Right, there you used to in commentary corner. See you later. Bush, there you go.
Compost corner.
Indeed. Right, as usual, guys, we will put out the announcement. No sponsors. No spoilers in the chat, please. Wait until we have commentated on the incident. You might be ahead of us. If you want to be with us, pause your TV. If you go to kick off before us, I'll tell you when we're underway. You don't have to do that, but do not put spoilers in the chat, please. Wait until we've commentated on the incident, because there is people who will be not watching the game live and listening to only our commentary. So please have respect for them. Leave the chat alone until we have commentated on it, and then we can all discuss the incident. Oh, they're doing the bloody never walk alone shite, aren't they?
Well, unless you want to go to Real Madrid or anything else, then you most certainly walk alone.
Anyway, Newcastle will get the game underway. We are attacking the Kop in the first half, and we're off. Newcastle United, Liverpool, live on the Toon Review. Welcome, everybody. Please do keep smashing the like and, of course, subscribing if you are new to the channel as we bid to hit 50,000 subscribers over the next few weeks. Samsonite says, let's get into them. I've read that one. Billy got what he wanted with the lineup, and Edward Gaunt with a super chat as well from Japan. Thank you, Edward. Nothing really going on at the moment. Trippier takes a free throw in, which Toon gets to. Hall to Gordon. Barnes on the left, of course he is. Gordon. By the way, if you just joined us, Gordon is through the middle tonight. And for the first time in a very long time, we've got well over £100 million worth of talent sitting on their asses.
I mean, has it ever happened before?
I can't remember. Well, maybe. Well, no, because obviously price fluctuations, as Ekatike immediately having a ding-dong with Malik Chow. Goes out for a throw into Newcastle. Trippier throws long into the middle to Tonali, who nods it back safely to the Pope. And he gets on with it quickly to Lewis Hall, who's got a bit of space to run into here over the halfway line into the Liverpool half. Plays a lovely through ball for Gordon. Gordon, just couldn't get the cross in. Elanga was waiting, and it's out for a corner to Newcastle. Positive, guys.
Very positive, but he should have kicked it first time, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, he's onside. He looks up. Ball. Oh. I had the little wheel there. I don't know whether you guys did.
No.
Bastards. Okay.
Ramsey arriving late as well. That was dangerous.
It certainly was. Big opportunity there.
I can see why he didn't cross it first time now, because there's a man in the way.
But good to see Langer getting up there, though. Following Gordon's run. And it's going to be a corner to Newcastle. In it comes from Tonali. Headed away. Comes to Elanga. He nods it back to Trippier. And straight to Lewis Hall now. Hall. And the referee's blown his whistle. There must have been a... Willock's down
not
here.
Again.
No, we just had a bid for him. Don't be injured.
It wasn't really a bid, Alex. It was
it's
an inquiry.
A rumoured 20 million check by Fulham.
Yeah, but...
Whoa!
Wow. I mean, did McAllister not just throw Chow into the post there?
Yeah, he did, yeah.
I mean, can we see that again?
Willett got caught, actually. Willett got caught on the side of the ankle. But I want to see that again because McAllister just threw Malik Chow into the post.
He certainly did. I saw that too.
And
this is a landing issue. Same as Bruno the other day, isn't it?
Yeah, Willock's in a bit of pain here.
Good thing we've got Miley available.
I think Willock wants to get up and run it off, judging by his... Oh, fuck off, man. We don't want to see that prick. Those of you not watching the game, the cameras are now piped well and truly on the rat. Everybody who's just sitting there chewing gum. Hope you choke on it, you fucking bastard. Sorry, but I don't like him. Willock getting a big applause from the Newcastle fans. Of course, thousands there in their droves again. Did anyone just lose it there for a minute?
Yes.
We got it.
Again,
to throw
it. Direct football, they don't like it.
Yeah, absolutely. Out to play again. Throw in down the touchline, which Barnes is going to leave for Lewis Hall. 4 minutes have gone in this game, and Newcastle, well, we've started okay.
All that was, guys, was Burn just launching it forward. That was it. And they didn't like it.
Put them under pressure straight away.
In, man.
Yeah, here's Tonali. And belted out again, and that's deflected, I think, off Lewis Hall by Bosley.
Why let your centre halves run up pitch for a long throw and then don't give it them?
No idea. And there is Arnie Schlott, who is also a very much a man under pressure at the moment. It's very bald as well, but we can't comment on it. Great tackle by Dan Bird. Tonali now finds Gordon. Gordon onto Alanga. Alanga. Almost played it through back to Gordon. Lovely ball through. Just missed the target there.
Oh, she pulled the trigger though.
Yeah. Alanga back in again to take it. Now McAllister. And Liverpool breaking with Wirtz out to Salah now. Salah back inside for Florian Wirtz. And good tackle again. And Newcastle have the ball again now with Anthony Gordon. And he's on his bike now over the halfway line. Alanga's up with him. Willock's up with him. Trippier's trying to get on the overlap. Bless him. He's there. Gordon, though, will swing the cross in. It's deep towards Alanga at the back post. It's far too deep. And Alanga manages to keep it in brilliantly. And now gets it back to Lewis Hall. Alanga's offside, though. Well, there's no need to call him a prick, Billy, when he did so well to keep the ball in there. That's a bit harsh.
He was standing there watching.
Nice.
Now we've got another corner, folks. This is a very good start.
Excellent start.
They've been in our defensive third once and done nothing with it. We've had, three reasonable runs into the box so far?
Yeah, absolutely. Dan Burns got a big smile on his face. I'm not sure what went on there.
He's probably looking for McAllister to mark him.
Yeah.
Well, let's keep an eye on this back post here after what happened last time. Tonali again will take the free kick. In it comes. It's a good one again and flicked in. That looks like a corner again to Newcastle, and indeed it is. Byrne was convinced it was a corner, and the referee said, I'll go with that one. And it's going to be Lewis Hall to come over and take this one. It'll be a left-in swinger. I'm liking the start. We've got Liverpool, I think, surprised here by our start.
I mean, what did they expect? All the aggression starting. Of course we were going to try and start like this.
Yeah, absolutely. Lewis Hall to take the corner. It's a good one right under the keeper, and it's not far wide of the goal, but I think he's blown for a foul on Alisson. And Alisson pushes Byrne away. You fucking freaky head bastard. Give over, man. What's the matter with Alisson there?
He's having player pushed him, isn't he?
He's just fallen over.
I think it was Byrne. Oh, it was Gore. No, it was Byrne. But he's doing nothing wrong.
It's not a foul, though. Nothing on it.
You're always going to get a free kick for that, though, aren't you?
Strange reaction, though, isn't it?
Yeah, very strange reaction. I mean, there's no need for that at all, to be honest. complete bell end.
Oh, my
And then
days.
it's kicked out of play by Liverpool for some strange reason.
Someone was like,
More of that, please, sir. I mean, you know the TV will all be about Liverpool, won't it? It'll just be all Liverpool. Oh, brilliant from Gordon. Oh, almost got Barnes through there. Oh, Tonali wins it back well. Great work by Tonali. Tenacious from the Italian. Verts all over the back of him. Tonali still has the ball and digs it out. Brilliant from Tonali. And now Burn to Chow. Chow.
oh, get up, you fanny.
Because
Oh,
McAllister's now
no.
crying,
He's
claiming
holding
he
his
was
throat.
punched. Let's have another look at this. Gordon's just
My
shrugged him
God.
off. Gordon's literally just shrugged him off, and McAllister's gone down looking for him, looking to get it. Give over. This is fucking unbelievable,
Look at
man.
him. Look at the action on this. Fuck's sake.
Oh, this is tremendous piece of acting.
He's broke his
You guys
collarbone.
must be so embarrassed by this.
And that's
This is
why
like-
Gordon's laughing at him, because he deserves to be laughed at. It's a
Very
pathetic piece of play acting.
Car Liverpool
He
fans.
doesn't
this
even,
is
it's in his
silly.
chest. He doesn't even get it in the throat. You
Oh,
fucking
dear.
wuss, man. Get up, you ponce.
No wonder we got the
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
problems back so easy. Fucking fannies like that in the team.
That's
It's not our
unbelievable,
fault they
that.
haven't touched the ball in 9 minutes. It's yours.
That is absolutely
Careful, the
unbelievable
fucking
piece of
arm
play
with
acting, that.
sockets.
Hey, what's the referee saying? No more, no more. I hope he means the play acting, by the way. Because he
Why
should
is
be fucking
McAllister
booked
not
for
allowed
play
to
acting
talk
there.
into
That's fucking ridiculous.
The fact he was crying or pretending to cry.
That's
No,
madness,
it's
that.
Argentinian
That-
football. It's all they do.
Dear me.
Always has been.
That's pathetic.
No, Dan. No, Dan. Oh, well played. No shit, Dan.
Yeah, well, Dan went for a run there. But we've got the throw. And we've also got a frozen screen. Oh, no. Yes, I have. I'm not.
Yeah, I'm on the same level as you.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
we're back in now. We're back in.
Yeah, we are, but I'm going to have to I've refreshed.
Why? We've all done the same. Are you refreshed, have you?
Yeah, 9:52. I'm way behind what my actual clock says now. I'm about 5 seconds behind.
What's your clock say at the top left of the screen?
10:05. What's yours?
10:12 now.
Oh, you're slightly
I know.
ahead of me.
I haven't refreshed it.
Well, Trippier's got a free kick here for Newcastle. He's going to send this into the penalty area. In it comes. Byrne gets there, but it's bouncing around. Elanga tries to flick it on. It comes to Lewis Hall. Hall finds Gordon. Back to Hall. Hall trying to go to the byline. Shabazz like, how are you, referee, man?
He's not giving free.
He's give a handball against Lewis
You
Hall.
fucking bold twat hooper.
Yeah.
Hey, man, how are you?
Decisions
Fucking
already.
trumpet polisher.
He gets pushed over, and then that's mental, That's absolutely mental.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, Gordon's booked. Very late tackle. Calm down, Anthony. This is exactly what happened in the first game. He was too head up and too emotional.
Oh, if he hadn't slid, he'd been all right. What's he sliding for there?
Yeah, that was the yellow.
That's nasty. It's a very late tackle.
At least the ref's got a call right. That's the first one.
Yeah, but Gordon needs to calm down a bit.
Actually, he's going to get subbed off anyway. We don't care. Just empty the tank. 50 to 60 minutes of pure aggression.
But somebody, the captain needs to have a word with him here just to calm down.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
That's not a good
That's
challenge on the
what we got sent
goalkeeper.
off for in the other game as well, you know.
It is. It's dangerous, that from Gordon. Really dangerous. And Van Dijk having a bit whinge to the referee, as you probably would expect.
Yeah,
Ryan says 1-0 Toon tonight. I can feel it. Let's have them. And Ronan says we have too much of the ball in their final third. We need less possession. Gordon is beyond excusable. 18 months I've been calling him out.
What?
I don't understand. I think you've been tongue-in-cheek there, Alex, to be honest. But anyway, Alisson's suddenly recovered and Liverpool get on with it. And Szoboszlai goes long. Tonali's there to intercept again. And they're just little chip to Trippier, who then goes over the top. Alanga's gone down now, looking for a free kick. Nothing given from the referee.
No reason, ref. No.
Well, I don't know what happened there, but Alanga was furious. Alanga was absolutely furious. As Byrne gets it back to Nick Pope, who, he's at first time into the Merseyside sky. Gakpo's underneath it. And Trippier nods it back to Nick Pope. Alex always talks spending, but you also spent a fortune. Can't blame the Big Six cartel or PSR for Hugo Ekitike or Mbeumo taking only 160k, etc. Love the show, though. 3-0.
They're on more than that. You know they are. Let's be real.
Yeah. Of course they are. Of course they are.
Bonuses, signing on. There's all kinds of things. And it's definitely not that. There's way more. And we can blame PSR and the Big Six because you rewrite the PSR rules yourselves. So, but thank you for the kind words.
Van Dijk has the ball. McAllister, we got challenged there. Did you see that? I thought he was going to, and the ball is played through all the way to Nick Pope.
That was absolute dog, wasn't it?
Yeah. Pope decides to just calm things down, let everybody get back in position here. And then launches a ball towards Alanga on this near side. Alanga does win the header, flicks it on for Gordon, but Van Dijk is there. Headed on again by Ramsey. Headed away. Alanga tries to get there. And Gakpo picks it up for Liverpool. Does really well. Goes between Trippier and Tonali. Gakpo making his way through the middle of the pitch. Across comes Ramsey. And Newcastle get the ball. Liverpool players flying all over the place looking for fouls. They didn't get one this time.
I think that was brilliant, was it? It was amazing.
That was brilliant from Ramsey getting back there. Absolutely superb. Brilliant bit of skill by Gakpo originally. Going between Trippier and Tonali, but brilliant tracking back by Ramsey. Now Salah. Szoboszlai sends in a cross. Byrne heads it away for Newcastle.
First real spell of sustained pressure they've had, really, isn't it?
It is, yeah. McAllister again for Liverpool. Kirkez down the line now for Ekitike. McAllister sends it wide again. Szoboszlai to the right-hand side again. Salah looking to cut in. Good defending again from Lewis Hall, but he can't keep the ball in play.
Good tackle out.
Yeah. Just said to Salah, you're not getting past me, sunshine. By the way, did you see the Big Dan Byrne quiz?
I've seen it on YouTube. I haven't watched it yet.
Oh, it's brilliant.
Oh, it's amazing. It's fantastic.
Yeah, it's really, really funny.
It concerns me how Tino and Lewis Hall are...
Not very clever.
I don't know how to say this politely.
Educationally.
They need a few more sandwiches in their picnic.
Right.
Yeah.
They don't want to see the golf icons, do they?
The what?
Golf icons. Well, all ex-footballers, ex-Magic, brilliant footballers. England versus the rest of the world.
No.
Batistuta, John Terry. Well, I went to Alan Shearer.
I've seen something like that, but I saw it on X. I just thought it was just like one of those games on X as Pope comes out his box, but it's collected by His Holiness
Jimmy Bullard and all them. Well, I went to Alan Shearer. He's at home. He's at home, Shearer, and Shearer's got Batistuta's number 9 shirt in a frame above his head, and I was speaking to Batistuta.
Yeah.
Brilliant. My friend.
I don't understand how Jimmy Bullard's there, though, to be fair.
Because he's the best golfer.
All right. Wirtz, lovely ball over for Salah, but he can't take it with him, and he applauds the ball from Wirtz.
However, Phil Jones, on the other hand.
Yes, Phil Jones, yeah.
Well, so far, there's been diddly squat from Liverpool. It will come at some point, but really bad start from them.
We're matching them at the moment, you have to say. I think, we've started really well.
They don't want to begin the ball away there, though, lad.
No, here's Ekitike with a shot. Good save. Down to his right by Nick Pope. And that's what Ekitike is all about. He will shoot from anywhere that he gets an opportunity to. It was close to Nick Pope. See, again.
That's what I don't like about Trippier.
Yeah, Alanga was away there, and then he actually has apologised there too, Alanga. But here come Newcastle into the box. Willock with a wonderful bit of skill. And he's knocked off the ball, and it's a throw into Newcastle as Canate wellies it out for a throw. But Joe Willock dancing his way into the box there.
What the fuck's that all about? Oh, it's Zabo.
That's Curtis Jones, who is linked with a move away. He's linked with a move to Italy.
Curtis Zorro.
That's a weird one. I don't know why you'd sell him when he's homegrown.
Yeah. Anyway, throw it to Newcastle, which Hall will take. This is coming in long again. A lot of pushing and shoving in the box again. Burn tries to get a flick on. Then rises way above Szoboszlai. Van Dijk is there to clear it. Tonali wins it against Salah. Now Trippier. Just held onto the ball a little too long there, Kieran Trippier, and it's put us in deep trouble because Salah's he's clean through on goal. Trippier's not going to catch him, but Salah, he's slowed down. Trippier then wins the ball and gets a goal kick.
Well played, Kieran.
Well, it looked all ends up there. The Trippier was beaten there by Salah, but he got back. I mean, it was a terrible ball in the meantime from Trippier. However, he does excellently well to get back. Salah tries to cut back in on his left foot. Trippier tackles him, and it ends up rebounding back off Salah.
And look, he's in the middle. Look, he's in the middle for the cross.
Alanga covering the back post, busting a gut. Well done, Alanga.
Yeah. Superb. Well played. But, that just says it all. We can't afford to lose the ball like that. For all he got back and did well, shouldn't have really lost it in the first place. As Kirkes absolutely towers above him to win a header. Now Ekitike going against Dan Burn. That's Newcastle's throw.
No. Okay, it's gone Liverpool.
Come on, it came off Ekitike's left foot there.
So give it Yaz and the plastic population as a throw-in.
Yeah. But by the way, I mean, that blonde hair looks ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Oh, Salah tries to spin around Lewis Hall, but Hall's there. Still Salah. Tries a right foot cross. It's blocked. Oh, you dirty bastard! However, Gordon is away here. Barnes is trying desperately to get up with him. Play it in! Oh, Van Dijk gets in the way and it goes out for a corner. You need to book Salah for that tackle on Lewis Hall. Filthy bastard. Look at this. Oh, well, it's not Hall. It's Willock. Terrible.
What a ball from Willock that is, by the way.
It is. It's a brilliant pass. And I just thought, was Gordon a little slow getting the crossing again, do you think? Or
no, not this time.
No? It was right time.
Well, it's out and another corner for Newcastle. 20 minutes gone.
For people who were challenging this lineup pre-game, we can't be moaning at this so far, right? It's been exactly what we.
This has been excellent so far. Really good from Newcastle. Trippier will take the corner. So not Tonali this time, but Trippier's is right under the... Oh!
Yeah, fighter.
And I think it was Allison who punches it away, and it's going to be another corner for Newcastle from the other side this time. I tell you what, these corners from the deliveries are getting better and better, like.
Mm-hmm. They don't like them.
In fact, it was Gakpo's. It came off Gakpo's head.
Well, they've got you watch the fan reactions, Liverpool fan, and they concede from set pieces regularly.
Mm. Well, let's hope to do again. Lewis Hall, in comes the corner. Not so good this time, and too much on that, and it's a goal kick to Liverpool. But guys, just over 21 minutes gone in the game. I'll tell you what, we're doing all right.
Yeah, we've started really well. Very, very brave as line up, and we're playing brave. A lot of it's direct, but so what? You horses for courses. You play what they don't want you to play, and that's what we're doing.
Absolutely. Verts now. Good pressing again from Newcastle, not allowing Liverpool time and space on the ball. But now Van Dijk does have the opportunity to bring the ball forward, and he will. Over the halfway line he goes. Gakpo now. Gakpo having a run at Trippier, plays it down the line for Verts, tries to backheel it back. Trippier's having none of it. And Trippier tripped over there, but the referee, yes, he does eventually give a free kick. Well played, Trippier. Stood his ground there, Trippier, really well, and won the free kick.
It's definitely a foul. His arms all over him.
Of course it is.
It took his while to give it, Mike, didn't it?
It did, but can we just praise the tracking back by Sandro Tonali this time?
Yeah, and another thing Sandro Tonali did was pick Van Dijk up at the halfway line instead of letting him run into the final third like we have been doing on most of our away games this season.
Yeah, absolutely. As Pope takes the free kick. Once again, this is straight down the middle. Gordon battling with Kanate. And Szoboszlai nods it back to Allison. Don't forget to keep subscribing, guys. Bottom right-hand corner, click that logo, hit subscribe, come and be part of this amazing community as we bid towards 50k. And, of course, remember to keep smashing that like button. And welcome to all our new subscribers so far tonight. Thank you for hitting that button. It's with Van Dijk at the minute again. He's gone back to Allison. At the moment, Liverpool are just knocking it between centre-backs and goalkeeper, not going anywhere right now.
That's fine. We'll have a rest, and then we'll go again. Not a problem for us.
Absolutely. I mean, this is doing us a big favour here. This time, Allison decides to go long, looking for Gakpo. He gets the flick on. Elanga. Kirkes pulls him to the floor. Thank you. We'll have a free kick. Get him booked for dissent, referee. I mean, he's jumping around like he's just... What's that all about? It's clearly a foul.
Oh, that is dissent as well.
I mean,
what Elanga got booked for the other day.
Well, yeah. Here's Willock. Back to Nick Pope.
No.
First time ball. Oh, brilliant from Chow. Superb little dummy from Chow. And now Gordon's picked it up in a lot of space. Drills it out to the left-hand side to Barnes. Barnes has an overlap now from Hall. Barnes still. And he's tripped on the edge of the box. Free kicks to Newcastle.
Now, this is
Gravenberg brings him down. Well, where's the yellow card?
This is Kieran Trippier range. Right side of the pitch and everything.
It certainly is, but that's brilliant from Barnes. Really direct, cutting right across the box.
I don't know. How's that not a yellow? Because he's tripped a forward about to have a shot on the edge of the area. Surely that's yellow card territory.
At Anfield, you could fucking stab someone to get a fucking yellow card up there.
Well, yeah.
Well, at the moment, there's a proper mothers' meeting going on over this free kick. Barnes is there, Tonali's there, Hall's there, and Trippier's there.
It's got to be Trippier. It's got to be Trippier.
It's in a really good place, this.
It looks like it's in Barnes.
Barnes has got it.
Maybe Trippier. I think it's Trippier. It's got to be.
It's always Trippier, Billy.
It is always Trippier. But, I mean, he has scored from... Well, it's been a long time, man, isn't it?
It has. It's been a very long time. He is due a goal, of course.
Man City, Everton.
Well, it looks like Trippier. It's not. It's Barnes. Oh, he's hit the ball.
You jammy scouse twats.
What a shot by Harvey Barnes, and it hit the inside of the post and once again bounces out. How do we...
Is it the inside again? It has.
What a shot by Barnes that is. It's a brilliant set-piece routine, and Barnes curls it beautifully. Goalkeeper beaten all ends up, hits the inside of the post once again, doesn't bounce in. Incredible. Brilliant free kick. Trippier launches it to the end of the box again, and it's flicked away, and it's another corner to Newcastle. How unlucky do you want to be, man?
We've been fantastic so far. Great selection from Eddie. Attack. It's exactly what we needed.
I just can't believe how many times we've hit the post, the inside of the post this season, and they've always bounced out.
Yeah.
6 corners as well. We've got to make
number 6 for Newcastle, by the way. Bloody hell. Butter my arse and fry an egg on it. That should have got in. Goalkeeper beaten all ends up. In comes the corner from Trippier. Headed in towards goal, but over the top this time, and it was Malik Chow, but it's another corner. McAllister complaining again. He's such a bell end, him, isn't he? Corner number 7 for Newcastle. 4,000 people watching on YouTube and X, of course. If you're on X, get yourself across to YouTube and hit that sub button. Trippier's cross comes in. Very deep, headed down, cleared away. Hall. Barnes now. Rolls it to Hall. Hall whips in across again. And somehow it doesn't get a touch.
Scored there.
How on earth did we not get a touch on that?
Jeepers creepers.
Oh, we should be
My
up.
God. It's a brilliant ball in from Lewis Hall. 3 Newcastle players in there. How none of them get a touch on that, I will never know. I mean, we can't say they didn't try and get on the end of it. They're throwing themselves at the ball here. It doesn't help the 2 of them were centre-backs.
No. Liverpool are woozy and on the ropes here. We need to make this count. We are piling the pressure on, and they are all over the place.
This is a dominant performance so far. Malik Chow's hurt his
coccyx, I think.
Yeah, either that or his left buttock. Maybe he's asking the referee.
Don't be asking for a penalty at Anfield.
Yeah, not at Anfield.
How are we not in front?
I can't believe that. I honestly, brilliant move again. Well, that's a foul throw, referee.
Every day of the week.
Bloody hell. I mean, even the Newcastle players saw that, but the referee didn't. But here we come again. Oh, headed away. But Willock's there. Willock's slide tackle. Willock's hurt, but the referee's blown for a foul.
Well,
Canate can't believe it.
Let's get him booked, eh?
Did he not get
Willock
the ball?
is down, but I think he'll be all right. Did he get the ball?
Ooh. Yeah, but he's gone through the player to get the ball.
Yeah, he's took Willock out first, hasn't he? Yeah.
He's in the back of his leg, isn't he?
I mean, is that if you're going to give that, is that not a yellow as well? Going through a player, sliding to get to the ball.
Geordie Kev is a new member. Welcome, Geordie Kev. Sorry, Billy, what did you say there, mate?
Oh, Joe's been in the wars.
He has.
He's playing well.
He is. Well, who isn't?
They're all playing well. Yeah, I agree.
We've got to make this count, though. We've got to make this pressure count. Another free kick. Lewis Hall and Trippier over the ball this time. Trippier whips it in. Headed away. Edge of the box. Tonali smashes in a volley, but it's about 9 foot over the bar. And a goal kick to Liverpool. I'll tell you what, boys. I'm impressed with this so far. Listen, we said before the game kicked off, he's really took risks with the team selection, and hey, I love it. But we need to keep it going.
Yeah, we do. We need to defend properly as well.
Yeah. Scotty Teapot is a new member of the channel as well. Welcome, Scott.
Problem is, guys, making them look silly for half an hour doesn't mean anything. It's still 0-0.
Here's Kirkes. Great work by Elanga, though, to get back, and Trippier takes the ball. Now Trippier again. Ramsey. Lovely ball inside to Malik Chow to give him a bit of space to bring the ball forward. Lays it back for Byrne, and now to Hall. Hall's got to be careful here. Salah all over him.
Too much, Lewis.
Oh, dear God.
Well played.
Brilliant from Hall, but again,
yeah,
heart in the mouth stuff there. Good ball down the line for Willock from Barnes. Willock, just bounces off his shin.
Lucky. And
it's out for a throw to Liverpool. I'll tell you what, Lewis Hall, I mean, the way he goes with that ball, it's petrifying sometimes. And he went in very strongly there.
Yeah. If
Nate trying to wake up the library because all the guests are forgotten where they are.
I tell you what, though, he didn't go in 2-footed there, Hall. He went in with 1 foot.
No, he didn't.
He did.
He did, yeah.
And here come Liverpool again, through the middle with Van Dijk. Plays it to the near side here for Kirkes. Back to Van Dijk again on the halfway line. That's a good ball by Van Dijk. Picks up Wirtz in a pocket of space. Ekitike back to Wirtz again. Looking to give it out to Salah, but the ball wasn't on. Gravenberch. And now it is played out by Szoboszlai to Salah. Salah runs at Hall. Hall says, no, you don't, son. And Hall brings it away for Newcastle and eventually is forced out to play. Just thought he could have got that ball again if he just looked up and played it forward. Yeah. Barnes and Gordon were away there. But Salah getting no joy at all from Lewis Hall so far in the first half. Here's Canate. McAllister, that's a good ball. Gravenberch heading towards goal. Slides it into Ekitike. Saved by Nick Pope and volleyed away by Trippier. Newcastle wanting an offside. They're not going to get it. It's a corner to Liverpool. First real danger of the game for Newcastle. He's onside.
No, I think he was off.
No, I don't think so, Billy. A good save by Nick Pope, though. Sticks out that big right arm and Trippier wellies it away.
It's too close for the linesman to give it, I agree. But if they'd have scored, then I think they'd have been pulled back.
Maybe. But now we need to keep our wits about us here for this corner.
Yeah, Van Dijk's a proper threat from these things.
Certainly is. In it comes. It's a high looping one. Pope's come, and Pope gathers. Fantastic goalkeeping from Nick Pope. And he gets on with it quickly to Trippier. Trippier inside for Elanga. Elanga now on the middle of the field. There's it back to Tonali. Tonali's first time ball is disastrous as he tried to pick out Gordon on the left, but it wasn't happening. And Liverpool have the ball back now with Kirkes.
Elanga should have played that ball in the first place.
Yeah, I thought so. Here's Ekatike. Trippier sticking close by him. Forcing Ekatike back to Gravenberch now. And Liverpool trying to regroup and go again. Gravenberch. Salah calling it forward on the far side, but didn't see him. Dan Madgen's been a member for 19 months. So, lads, let's smash these. I want to see Festa explode that lowly Newcastle beat Liverpool. Be nice, but in comes a cross. Great play again from Nick Pope.
Stats, are you still Ramsdale in or what?
Can't be. If you say yes, I'm going to put my fist through this fucking screen.
I still want a more technically proficient goalkeeper, but again, in a game like this, I'm fine with Nick Pope.
Well, he's done very well so far with what he's had to do, but Liverpool just starting to ramp it up a little bit at this end. Here's Salah again, trying to find that left foot shot. Gravenberch cuts inside. Again, brilliant defended by Malik Chow. And he steps out. Newcastle have wingers forward. It's gone. He tried to pick Gordon out. Can Allison keep it in? Yes, he can.
And lucky. Just annoys you. You've got all that space behind him and he hits the fucking defender.
Yeah. I mean, but that's where we are explosive, isn't it? When we've got the pace that we have. Liverpool have to be careful. Here's Van Dijk. This last 5-10 minutes, Liverpool asking a few questions, though, guys.
Yeah, they certainly are.
But we'd expect that. They're at Anfield. You know what I mean? And Newcastle playing it out from the back again, very confidently. Here's Barnes. Cuts inside of Szoboszlai, and Gakpo is down for Liverpool at the moment. But they've got it back with Gravenberch. He smashes a shot into Dan Burn. I mean, many a player would have gone down there holding their head and crying, but Burn just gets up and says, well,
it's probably hurt the ball.
Yeah. Burn now releases Joe Willock down the left-hand side. He's got Barnes, Elanga, and Gordon up there. Lewis Hall is making up the numbers. Inside for Barnes. Comes to Gordon. Gordon.
Yeah! Man! Get in there! That's a fucking centre forward for you!
That's a brilliant shot! And Newcastle take the lead! Get in! What a brilliant strike that is from Gordon! Fires it back across the goalkeeper into the back of the net. And it's time to go and grab your granny because she's going rat hunting in Merseyside. 1-0 to the Toon. I mean, guys, what a finish that is.
It's an outstanding finish, it really is. I thought it all fell apart, but then the deflection fell to Gordon's right foot shot. There's no one stopping that.
Beautiful angle. Smashed it through Kirkes' legs, didn't he?
And he gave the cop a bit of a...
yes, he did. As well. A bit of a shush. That's a fantastic finish by Anthony Gordon. Absolutely brilliant. And I tell you what, we haven't half deserved that tonight. We've been fucking magnificent. Come on!
Even Slot's clapping it.
Chew on that, Scousers. Fully deserved.
Absolutely chew on it. Look at Gordon here looking at the cup, just nodding his head, saying, yes, son. What a finish that is. That's what we want to see.
Of course it is.
Fully deserved as well. It's not against
100%.
You boys have been played off the park for 40 minutes.
Absolutely superb from Newcastle. Now, let's not,
No, it's still 0-0. 0-0.
Yeah.
We'll need another one if we want to win this game.
I reckon we will, yeah. McAllister now for Liverpool. Oh, chance for Ekitike. Tries the 1-2. Brilliant tackle coming in from Chow again. Holy moly, it's a Liverpool corner, but that was a lovely little 1-2 interplay between Gravenberch and Ekitike. But look at Malik Chow, man.
Where's Dan Burn? He's always behind him.
I don't know. Monkley been a member for 26 months, his new 30-year contract for Willock. Well, listen, he was part of that move there.
He was.
But now we have a corner to defend. In it comes. It's a very low one. Burns sends it high into the air. Salah underneath it. Volleys it back into the penalty box. Flicked on again. Ekitike looking to get there. Oh, get up! And now he's gone rolling around in the box. Pathetic.
It's not a head injury. Play on. Let's go.
Absolutely. Paddy says, rat hunting, how classless. Yes, I'm classless, Paddy. I don't care, son. I don't care.
An Irish name supporting Liverpool? No, never.
That's very strange, isn't it? I'm classless. Yeah, whatever. I also don't give a damn, my friend. You're losing. I can't see anything right now, guys.
Great save from Alan Smith, the shot from Gordon.
Testing the keeper again. Are you waiting, Paul? Do you want us to carry on?
Yes, please.
Salah's got it on the edge of the box here, clipped it centrally. Diving header from Kieran Trippier to clear.
You're ahead of me,
the chip over the top, but Lewis Hall manages to clear.
Oh, I've got back on again. Barnes trying to get rid of it, but Ekitike heading into the penalty box.
Yeah,
turns, gets it back to Szoboszlai. My offside. Connection's going crazy here.
He's offside there.
He's miles offside.
Mile offside.
Yeah. Flags up against Salah. Salah.
I don't think he is, actually. It's very close.
Well,
he looked more offside than that in real time. And a handball. He's gone down, just handballed it and made out he's injured. What an absolute fanny.
Yeah.
This is the second one that you missed, ball. Bet you we had no one following in.
No.
Where the Gordon haters now?
What time have you guys got?
I'm on 40 minutes dead.
I'm on 40 minutes and 7.
Yeah.
Okay,
Silly refresh.
Here come Liverpool again. Salah on his left foot, bounces to the edge of the box for Gravenberch. Now Wirtz. Wirtz takes everybody on, pulls it back. It's 1-1. And it's Hugo Ekitike who stabs it home. And Newcastle's lead does not last very long, folks. For all we played so well, we just again switch off and allow Liverpool back into the game. And it's 1-1.
That's a shit goal to concede.
It is. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I think Nick Pope should have done better there.
Well, we'll see the replay. I don't know what happened. I mean, there's Ekitike now. Plays it inside for Gravenberch. Out wide to Salah. He tries a shot. It's blocked. Bounces. Gravenberch. Wirtz then bundles his way through. We shouldn't be giving him that much space.
It's a bit lucky, to be fair. There's a couple of touches that just pull it across the box into red shirts.
Yeah.
Like the Salah deflected shot right into the path.
Straight to Gravenberch. Yeah.
Just really fortunate.
Actually, Trippier falls over as well. Trippier falls over, which doesn't help.
Tonali, watch it. Leave fucking rat.
Look at that. Oh, hang on. We're back in again with Willock. Just stabs it over the bar.
We should be ahead again.
Willock, and we almost go 2-1 up straight away. What a ball that is from Malik Chow. Willock does brilliantly. And it's just a last-ditch tackle. Last-ditch tackle by Van Dijk. What a ball by Malik Chow that was. And we have another corner.
Come on.
I can't believe we're drawing this game. It's fucking scandalous.
I know. It is. And here, corner again from Tonali, whipped into, well, Allison doesn't handle it very well. Elanga does really well to intercept. Now Lewis Hall, back to Tonali. Tonali will send it into the penalty area again. It's a long, deep one, which goes out for a goal kick to Liverpool.
Completely holding on to Dan Burn there, so we can't move. But because it's in the box, it's never going to get blown for. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Look at the space here.
Kirk. Ekitike in a load of space here on Liverpool on the break. Malik Chow goes to him. Ekitike scores.
That's poor from Thiaw. That's really poor from Thiaw.
Fucking hell, man.
Gave him so much space.
That's so poor from Thiaw. He's got to go to the ball there. All right, wanker.
How are we losing the game?
One player, it's Ekitike. The rest of them have been rubbish. Absolutely rubbish. It's just
that is such a fucking kick in the nuts, man. We've played so well tonight. We do not deserve to be 2-1 down.
Is it Malik Chow?
Yes, it is. It is.
It's one ball, looks cut the whole of us out. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, Chow needs to get back. Chow is back.
He showed him the left side, and he's just
He's done him for pace. He's just what he's done is he's shown him down that side, Billy, and then he said right, and he's done him for pace, outright pace. That quick sprint from Ekitike is what's done Malik Chow there. And somehow
we've still got attacks to go, so we can score. We just need to tidy it up at the back.
What a wanker he is, by the way.
He is a disrespectful young man, isn't he?
He's a cock. 2-1 Liverpool, folks. Wow. I mean, this could go. I mean, this could be 6-6, the way this game's going. But I hope that doesn't dent our confidence because we've been bloody excellent in this first half.
Well, as I said, we had to defend properly, and unfortunately, we haven't twice there. And now it seems to be capitulating.
Liverpool are coming back again with Ekitike to Florian Wirtz. Looks for Ekitike again, but it rolls out for a goal kick. Hey, we need to just settle down here. We've just lost a bit of concentration.
I mean, gifting them a couple of goals like that, the confidence is going to be sky high.
37 minutes, we're 1-0 up, and we're now 2-1 down. It's crazy.
But we're standing off them a little bit now. Suddenly there's that gap appearing between the midfield and the back four. We just need to get in for half-time. Yeah. Just regroup again. Because I don't care whether Liverpool are winning 2-1. We've been by far the better team.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't matter at all. There's points in this if we can keep turning it on.
Burn now launches it forward. Alanga knocked out the way by Kirkers. How that wasn't a foul, I don't know. Kanate back to Allison. He launches it upfield for Liverpool. Burn is underneath this for Newcastle. Gets a good head to it. Barnes will keep this in. Barnes. Szoboszlai's took it off him and breaks again for Liverpool now. Out to Salah. Salah heading towards the box. Back to Szoboszlai. Clips it in. Good clearance, Malik Chow. And it's another corner for Liverpool. 5 minutes of additional time.
They're certainly in the mood now, aren't they?
Yeah, we've had the momentum completely over.
Yeah, you give them an inch, I'll take a bloody mile.
Just need to see this out to half time now and regroup. Salah again to take the corner for Liverpool. They do not deserve to be 2-1 up. It's typical of Liverpool, isn't it?
But we've given it, it's our own fault. We've been masters of our
downfall
here.
Salah now with the corner for Liverpool. Ekitike free, and he completely balls the header up, completely unmarked on the penalty spot, and heads it about 20 foot wide of the goal.
So for those of you who are typing, Trippier's rubbish, Burns rubbish, this is rubbish, we're crap. Where were you? Where were you 8 or 9 minutes ago? None of you were typing any of that. You flipped in 5 minutes. Your whole life perception of Newcastle United has not changed in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
You just wait for the negative to start typing. So we're not going to listen to you because you're mental.
We've been by far the better side, and nothing's going to change my mind on that. We've been excellent in this first half. We've just switched off. Just the moment relapse of concentration, and it costs you very dear.
We need to get Rams in the game more.
Yep. Well, there he is. He's come across and chopped Kirkes.
And get booked. Pop off!
Yeah, give over, man. Where's the bookings for the Liverpool players?
That's a scandalous yellow card. I mean, it's foul, but
It's
What's
not a yellow card.
What's the difference between that and Gravenberch and Canate and you know?
Yeah. No.
Or the one on the Barnes outside of the penalty area. Fucking hell. Yeah, it's a good point there by Tug. Eddie should show a video of Isak's laughing away there when Liverpool got their equaliser. Spur the lads on.
Oh, Kirk, you're a yard. Don't throw him off the pitch like fucking Martinelli did.
They're absolute pussies, these Liverpool players. Absolute pussies.
Look at these assholes.
It's fucking embarrassing. I mean, you can sing and wave your flags all you want. You've been fucking shit in this first half. You've been absolutely shit.
Christ.
Cop for this, you scouse twats.
Where's all the red? Like, it's all just like dark coats. Pathetic.
But the thing is that they're going on as if they've been world beaters in this first half. They fucking haven't.
Yeah.
Anyway, Szoboszlai will take the free kick. And it comes to the 6-yard area, flicked on and over the bar. I think it was McAllister that got a touch on that.
How's McAllister winning a ball in the area? He's about 5'3".
Yeah. Oh, he beat Ramsey to the ball there. Schlott, you are such a lucky bastard in this first half. Absolute pure luck. That's all it is. Paul, how can they be shit if they are winning? They've been shit in the first. We've had by far the better.
They have been poor. Like Ekitike
doesn't work like that.
Single-handedly.
Yeah.
You know, it's one player dragging them into this game. Like as a team, Liverpool have been really dysfunctional this first half.
Tonali gets his foot on the ball, but Liverpool get the ricochet, and it comes to Kirkes. Looks up again, looking for Salah on the far side. It's an awful ball by Kirkes, and Hall will just let that roll out for a throw into Newcastle. Inside the final minute now of injury time at the end of the first half. And he looks a bit miffed off, and I would be as well.
Of course he is.
Not a good clearance that by Lewis Hall there. Slices it out of play. Liverpool now will probably try and keep possession all the way through to the referee blowing his whistle. Kirkes back to Alisson. Alisson goes long. Still no half-time whistle yet. Trippier doesn't really deal with Gakpo very well there. And it's come to Ekitike. Elanga working hard to get the ball back. Ekitike shrugs him off though. McAllister. Now Canate bring. I mean, where's he getting this extra time from?
Oh, fucking blow now. We've got the ball. There you go.
And he does indeed.
Oh my God.
There's half-time, folks. Liverpool 2, Newcastle United 1 in an absolutely pulsating first half. It has to be said. But one thing that also needs said is that Newcastle, for a lot of that first half, were very, very good. And the fact that we're behind is very harsh indeed. Ronan says, always loved AG, smelly mob, great strike and well-deserved. More of it on the break. Less possession is our best trait. Thanks. Paddy says, evening, gents. Ronan says, we're losing the game due to our attack. We're garbage attacking. Simple. Our front three get the ball, turned over too much and don't have much or rare end product, passing or shooting. Running into space, we're great.
What was his previous super chat?
Typed those.
What was his previous super chat?
Yeah. More of it on the break, less possession of best trade. Thanks. Ronan, you're having a bit of a crisis, mate. Jimmy says, Chow once again let us down 1v1 defending. Yeah, but he also saved a couple of other goals earlier on in the half. Jared says, sorry, playing better for 35 minutes means nothing if we fall apart for 10. Happens all the time against Liverpool. Defence is leaky.
It does mean something, though. It does, because being able to execute performances and instructions is good.
Yeah. I mean, Barnes, I'm just saying again, they're smashing the post. You know what I mean? It's like we did create a lot of opportunities there. A lot. It's so bloody unlucky. I mean, I'm just saying,
still get points in this game based on that first half.
Yes, we can.
Game's still open.
I genuinely believe, I'm not too downhearted at the minute. I think get back in, regroup again, and go. Do what we did in the first 35 minutes. It is possible.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, Liverpool really didn't play well as a team in that first half an hour. Considering, for any neutrals watching, us having Willock and Ramsey, we've got such an unbalanced middle of the park. It's so top heavy, our team tonight. And they really didn't seem to understand that. And we had a lot of possession quite early on as well. It's weird. It's a weird performance from Liverpool that has been inflated by two really good moments from Ekitike.
I find
just a head loss from some of our
guys.
What?
How did they show weird. Gordon's goal once, and then they're showing Liverpool's goal about 5 times? Fuck off. Jesus Christ. Jens says, Pope, what's he doing? Not very impressed on the goals, my lord. Trips needs to go out, but extremely unlucky overall. Our corners are shit. Our corners aren't shit, Jens. They're causing all sorts of problems every single corner.
Yeah, they're not bad.
We have gifted them 2 goals, though. That's the concerning thing for me. I've dominated the game so much. Looking at both two teams to then give 2 away at the wrong end.
The second goal's poor. I mean, Chow, he's just beaten for a yard of pace. He shows him outside, which is what they're trained to do, and then he just got a burst of pace, which is incredible. It takes him past Malik Chow. I mean, could Pope have done better?
On the first, he could, not on the second.
Yeah, Malik Chow needed to cover that properly. Make him take it on his left foot.
Being by far the better side, can still win this, but need to take our chances. We need to finally win at Anfield. Ronan says, we broke into space, scored. We wasted early attacks with nothing to show. That's what I'm saying. $100 average spend per match day. Happy to put money elsewhere. Love the show, lads. Jesus,
I mean, threatening us isn't going to stop us from having our own opinions. We're still going to say what we want to say.
Yeah, Ronan, we appreciate everything, mate, but, we've got our opinions, just like you have. And you're perfectly entitled to them, mate. Aaron says, same again, second half, and we could win this. We played well. We just need to keep our heads up. And James says, feel bad for Elanga, basically babysitting Trippier.
That is quite true. That is quite true.
Elanga's had to do a lot of work defensive. And to be fair to him, he's done it. He's done really well. But because of that, when we do break, Elanga's got to try and make that yardage up again. Omar says, proud of the team. Cameron says, let's win. Kat says, if only Barnes had scored, playing well though. Yeah, I mean, it's millimeters that, because hitting the inside of the post, you normally see them nestle in the back of the net. But for some reason for Newcastle, every time we hit the inside of a post, it never goes in. Gordon not celebrating was a disgrace.
He did celebrate.
He did. He
sort of nodded
nonchalantly
at the cup.
The Liverpool fans was a celebration in itself.
Yeah. Nights and E-Game and a member for 42 months. YouTube should have a breathalyzer before you can send a message. Might save a few people. That was amazing first half. Got 2 strikers to come on. Yeah, let's not forget, we got a positively strong bench. We played so well so far. Just 2 really good moments by Ekitike. The difference, we've been so good. Barnes' free kick was so unfortunate. Big Tank says the best they looked away since Everton so far. Yeah, go with that. Well, it's a continuation of the performance from Wednesday, isn't it? They're doing really well. Nay says watching a different game. Stephen says second goal did nothing to stop the quick goal kick. I think Eddie will look at that second goal and he'd probably be very disappointed with it from start to finish. And Graham Ritchie's gifted a Toon Review membership. Thank you very much, Graham. Very kind. As has Connor. Thank you very much, Connor. Much appreciated. I mean, the second goal, it's such a slow start and slow build-up, isn't it? Alisson gets the ball and then it goes to Kirkes and then it's just, we don't get back quick enough. The concentration just isn't there.
It is. It's concentration. That's what will get addressed at half-time, because if we want to get anything out of this game, we've got to make sure we don't do that again in the second half, because they've got enough quality to punish us. Like, it doesn't matter if we play better as a team. They've got a ball over the top, Wirtz and Ekitike. That's all they need to hurt us, and they could quite easily score more goals just with that scenario and 2 players in the final third. That's it. So we've got to make it count, and we've got to stay focused. It's doable.
Knights says, can we not go role reverse and go low block on the counter now? Liverpool struggle against the low block.
Yeah, but we're losing.
I don't think we can go low block. I know what he means, though. Liverpool have been criticised similar to what we have for not being able to break down the low block. But you know what? I don't think necessarily anything needs to change.
No.
We just need to go back to how we started and played for 35 minutes. You know, Liverpool were always going to come into the game. It's at Anfield. You know, they're not going to.
We're not losing this game because of the front three.
No.
Defense.
I think we've been very dangerous going forward. And if we can continue that or do it again, we know that Liverpool are a bit susceptible at the back. And we can create opportunities. And it's just about taking them. Anna with a super chat, thank you. Peter says the only reason they're in front is because they have a quality striker. I believe we could have had Ekitike if we had let them have Isak straight away.
No, he didn't want to come. He's already said.
Yeah, he's already said that. Yeah. Toon Under member for 3 years. Thank you very much. Happy with the performance. Let's see if Eddie has some tricks up his sleeve for the second half. Great show again, lads. Well, let's hope he does. But listen, he'll have a lot of positive things to say in that dressing room, and I'm sure he will be positive. He won't go in there and, say to the lads, oh, you were fucking shit for the last 10 minutes of the half. We dropped our heads, your concentration went. He'll be focused on what went on earlier on in that half, where we completely dominated the game. And up to us scoring, I've never seen a more one-sided 0-0 in my life. So there is a lot of positives to take.
100, yeah, exactly. Exactly. I mean, for 37 minutes, we were fantastic.
Yep.
We've still been fantastic. We're just 2-1 down.
Yep. It's not over yet. Not over by a long shot. Trolls has gifted a membership as well. Thank you, Trolls. Dave Magpie says, did anyone see the rat when they scored? Well, the cameras couldn't wait, could they? They could not wait to put the cameras on Isak. And I must admit, when he's smiling like that, it really fucked me off, actually. It really did. But Chris at Evermore says, no way I'm watching the LFC TNT halftime show. I'm annoyed because we played well there. Indeed, Chris. Don't forget, guys, at the end of our stream, head across to Chris at Evermore NUFC for their live reaction of the match. I'll be doing a recording for, of course, YouTube, but Chris goes live straight after us. So make sure you head across to Evermore NUFC at the end of our show. And I'm sure Chris will give you a brilliant reaction show as they normally do over there on Evermore. What were you laughing at there, Billy?
Just negative Steve Gotti. If we had a better manager, we'd be winning this.
Oh, no, there's a few of them though. I don't think we should give them much airtime. There's again, it's 10 or 15 people. Same as the Wolves game, it's 10 or 15 people who didn't type anything when we were winning, and are typing everything when something goes wrong. And it's a good sign of low emotional intelligence and inability to just critically think. So type what you want. You're entitled to your opinion. So am I.
I mean, I don't get how it's Eddie Howe's fault, because we totally dominated that half for 37 minutes. How is it Eddie Howe's fault? Magpie Steak Bakes is more of the same second half, guys. We can do this.
100%.
We can. Absolutely.
I mean, they're not exactly PSG, are they?
In a very strange twist of fate, the Man United fans been gifted a membership. Oh, dear me. That means you can win some of our prizes, Flyboy.
Yes, he can. Yeah. Ekitike is an amazing striker. He got 2 chances and made the most. We just don't have the point man anymore.
Well, to be fair,
our point man scored a goal.
He's had 2 chances and both have been on target, to be fair.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I get what he's saying, and out and out. I mean, Ekitike is a fantastic striker, as much as we don't like him, and he's a bit of an arsehole, but he's a hell of a striker. And they're getting more out of him than they did the fucking rat before he got injured.
Oh yeah, there's a reason why Eddie Howe tried to sign him twice. He's got all the right attributes. It's just one of those things. We're going to have to play a blinder and concentrate to not concede, and we've got the ability to score. Let's not forget we've got some really, really tidy attacking options to come off the bench, so we can keep our foot on their throat in the second half. We've just got to make sure we concentrate because it's concentration, because they've got enough quality to hurt us.
I'd make a change half time. I'd bring Miley on Trippier.
Yeah, that's possibly the one I would do. Ekitike, by the way, 5 shots, 2 goals, 21 touches, and 5.5 kilometers of running. Anthony Gordon, 1 goal, 2 shots, 2 on target, 15 touches, 4 touches in the opposition box, and 5.3 kilometers covered.
Gordon's been good.
Yeah. Well, they've all been good, really, but it just, I guess, that last little thing with just that bit of burst of pace from Ekitike that took him past Malik Chow. You know, it's just it's a quality finish. Ian says we've been fucking great. We can still win this. And Gaza says what's annoying is they don't deserve this. We have these figured out.
Well, the next goal's crucial. The next goal's crucial. If Liverpool score it, forget it. But if we score it, I think we'll win the game.
I agree. I think it's very important what happens in the first 10, 15 minutes of this second half here. Because I think if we get the next goal, we can go on and win this. I'm pretty confident of that. I think we've been excellent. DK says Liverpool have nothing on the bench if we can score.
Well, they've got what's his face that scored against us in the cup final.
Yeah, I don't want to praise them, but they have someone on the bench who scored against us previously, so we can't say that. We've got to be realistic. I
understand the comment though that we've got a lot of positivity on the bench. You know, we've got 3 strikers, or Asula can play on the right as well.
Yep.
You know, we've got Eddie's got a lot of options. So just seeing the lads getting ready to come out for the second half.
Context for this as well, guys. We are missing big players. We're missing our captain in Bruno and Joe Linton. So we're missing most of our midfield, and we're missing Tino Livramento. And let's not forget, Liverpool get a week's rest after this. We've got to play Man City midweek. So all of those things considered, we're playing a blinder. So we can still do something here.
By the way, there's no changes for any Newcastle at half time.
If we all refresh now, we'll all be level, won't we?
Will we? I'm not so sure, Billy, to be honest. Johnny Madge says we are still in this. Just need to stay switched on and push for a result. Plus, still got players to come on yet. We can still get a result. What was that? Did you see that?
Baltimore and Ekitike.
That was a little bit heated, wasn't it?
A bit of stick. That was weird.
Yeah. That was very interesting.
Go on, Nick.
Get in, son. Well, we're ready to go. Referee having a little bit of a word with Anthony Gordon and blows his whistle. We're off. Here we go. Used to off to commentary corner.
Compost corner.
I wonder what that was about. That looked quite heated, that, didn't it?
It did.
I'm not sure.
I think it looked a bit heated. Samsonite says, let's score a winner in the 112th minute for Karma. Well, at the moment, Newcastle have started brightly on the attack straight away. That's Kieran Trippier with the ball. Now Alanga finds Ramsey to Chow. Now Byrne in the centre circle. Lewis Hall. Barnes, lovely little 1-2 between Hall and Barnes. And now Willock. Willock cuts back on his right foot, sends it across to Tonali. Changing angles again. Trippier. Inside now for Ramsey. Back to Trippier. Straight down the line for Alanga. He's got Kirkes all over the back of him. That looked like a foul, but of course it's a Liverpool throw.
Pushed him over.
He did. He threw him to the floor. I mean, you know, Elanga's done him there, and he's just pushed him over.
Yeah, Eddie Howe's trying to figure out why with the fourth official, because it just didn't make any sense.
Anyway, Kirkes throws it down the line, flicked on by Gakpo. Willock had a lovely little turn there, but just ran into a red wall. Good work by Barnes. Szoboszlai manages to get it to Van Dijk. Look, you twat. Kirkes, and now back to the goalkeeper. Again, another bright start to the half, though, isn't it?
We've got him pushed back again, haven't we?
Yeah. Ball is with Allison. Barnes comes in. Oh, wasn't far away there. And Allison's kicked it straight out of play.
Good pressing that from Harvey.
It certainly was. Ramsey now. Good turn by Ramsey. Gives him a bit of space. Now Byrne. Inside for Willock. And Willock thrown to the floor. This time the referee says foul.
Pushing the back and delaying the restart. Nothing from the ref. Oh, but we get crucified. Okay, whatever.
Yeah. Dan Byrne just tried to make 20 yards up there with a free kick.
Yeah, but Liverpool didn't get anything for the two previous things they did.
Well, come on, Alex. I think we know that Liverpool are not going to get anything against them for things like that here. Here's Tonali with a free kick again. Sends it long towards the Liverpool penalty area. Byrne is up for it.
That's a push.
Cleared away. I thought he was pushed as well. Here's Tonali again. Now Lewis Hall. Now Willock. Bit of space, so he turns and heads towards the Liverpool box. Great run by Joe Wick. Little 1-2. Doesn't quite come off. Liverpool almost getting in each other's way in the penalty area, and Gravenberch has to clear it. Trippier. Oh, it's not a good header by Kieran. Straight to Ekitike. Now inside. This is dangerous here. Liverpool have a man over who is Salah. Salah back to the edge of the box, and it's straight in the arms of Nick Pope. Szoboszlai didn't get his shot right there, but again, a very poor header from Trippier.
Are we not calling a handball there at the other end, based on what we've been punished for recently?
I didn't
was there a little bit of a appeal? I'm not so sure.
Well, no, but the fact that every time it touches a hand, we just get a penalty against us no matter what. I want one every time now, so I'm sick of it.
And McAllister has it now for Liverpool. Back to Konate. On to Szoboszlai now. Out to Salah again. Tries a first-time ball. Lewis Hall read it well. And he plays it to Gordon. Gordon against Konate. And Konate wins that battle this time.
Should have played it inside him and run.
Yeah, just use your pace, but we've won a throw. I mean, Salah's had no joy against Lewis Hall, has he? At all. Literally nothing. Ramsey does really well there to get it to Willock. Now Tonali, Trippier and Akers a space on the right-hand side. And Tonali finds him. Trippier has Elanga in front of him, goes inside for Barnes. That ball was not on there. Good work by Hall to win it back, though. Willock on to Gordon. Gordon, not enough pace on that, but comes to Willock again. And it's just not bouncing for us, is it?
No, it's not.
Burns got to be careful here. Oh, he's lost it to Ekitike. And Ekitike for once is a disastrous finish. Terrible finish from the Frenchman there, but Burn got caught.
He did.
And that could have been game over, really, but Ekitike completely balls that up.
Oh, well. He serves having a fucking Jimmy Savile haircut.
Oh, that's awful from Dan Burn, to be fair, but it's a terrible finish from Ekitike. Oh, a referee! It's Van Dijk again. Of course, no yellow card. Of course not.
Brian in the chat saying it's costing us having three wingers up front and nobody to hold the ball up. Well, I don't know if Volta.
Well, he might. I think that'll change. The longer this goes on, I think he's got to put strikers on the pitch. He's got to go for it at some point.
How's he going to do it though? Because we've got options, right? He could put Visser as the focal point. He could bring both on. Subs are going to be interesting.
Brian, I meant to message you, mate. Did you realise that me and you have been accused of partnering up to carry out an Eddie Howe out brigade. Apparently, we're spearing the Eddie Howe out crowd. Unbelievable. Here's Gordon going against Van Dijk, and he wins a corner. Well played, Anthony Gordon. Going shoulder to shoulder with Van Dijk and winning it. Corner to Newcastle again. We've got to make one of these corners count, though.
We have.
So many of them in the game.
Well, that's so successful from them. They've conceded so many goals from corners.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think our deliveries have been great tonight, Paul, to be honest.
Well, they've been right on the edge of the 6-yard box. I mean, we just need to win them.
I mean, statistically, you score from 1 in 10 corners, and we've had 9. Come on.
And it comes again. Back post. Bouncing around. Ball is loose. Here's Elanga. Does well to get past Szoboszlai. Elanga crosses it in. Oh, comes out to Trippier. Flicks the left foot ball into the box. Headed away by Canate. Comes back to Elanga. Played across again. And somehow Allison gets in front of Chow. And Wirtz eventually sends it away for Liverpool. Bloody hell. God. How have we not scored there again? Here's Trippier. Trippier sends a long ball again, looking for Byrne, but he's under the pressure of Canate. And it's out for a goal kick.
That's good defense.
No pressure there, Paul. He's just holding him.
No, it's a good bit of defending, Alex. You've got every right to stand your ground like that.
What, with your arms around someone?
Alex, to take the blinkers off.
This gets picked up when it's outside the box. I just don't like the inconsistency.
That is quite true.
Byrne sliding in, and he's going to be penalised for that. Taking Salah out. He'll probably get booked for that, knowing this referee. Oh, he's not. No. Keeping his cards in his pocket.
That's media-friendly Dan Byrne, isn't it? He is media-friendly, isn't it? I mean, he's on everything.
He is, yeah.
No, he's a good lad.
Jason Tyndall in discussion. Voldemort has gone down the tunnel there.
Ooh.
I'm not going to ask Billy why, because it'll be something not broadcastable.
We'll come out with his pilot's helmet on.
But there you go. There you go. Fuck's sake. Joey says, can I get a shout out to my dad, Tubbs DeWalt?
Oh, Tubbs DeWalt.
There you go. Here's Salah. Oh, what a turn by Gravenberch. Takes Willock and Gordon out of the play completely. He's going through the middle. Ekitike balls it up again, but the clearance is poor from Newcastle this time.
Come on, lads.
The referee doing a good job of shielding Ramsey from helping out defensively there. Thanks, Ref.
Here's McAllister. Gravenberch goes across to Kirkes. Kirkes now to Gakpo. Gakpo running at Kieran Trippier and Elanga. Still Gakpo. Gakpo fires a shot wide of the post and a goal kick to Newcastle. We allowed Gakpo a little too much of the ball there.
We did.
Nick Pope, a very confident man that was going wide this time. But what do you make of the first 10 minutes of the second half, guys? Because we've done all right.
It's very similar to the first. We had a good start, and now Liverpool is just getting back into it like they did in the first half. But in the first half, then we took control again. So let's hope the same happens again.
Yeah, there's not a lot in it. We definitely look like we can score. Oh, my word. How'd you get away with that?
Oh, good play by Gordon to win it back, though. Gordon still. Gordon into Barnes. Barnes now into the penalty box. Plays in Elanga. Elanga, good save at the near post.
He's never going to score from there.
Yeah, he's given the... well, the linesman's got his flag up. It's a free kick for offside. Good move, that, though. Nice bit of play.
Barnes. Not there, unless it's Elanga offside.
No, this is offside
Elanga,
here. Yeah,
he is.
Just.
Born offside, he was.
Someone's saying this is the worst Liverpool team in 45 years. Have a day off. There was like a bunch of years where they finished
Liverpool team in 45 years. Give yourself a fucking joke. Jesus Christ.
They're the Premier League holders. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but it's not the worst in 45 years. My God, what a thing to say. I mean, there's been some terrible... Oh, fuck off, referee!
He's diving there.
Of course he is.
Roy Hodgson had him 10th, by the way.
You what, mate?
Roy Hodgson had him finishing 10th, so that's probably the worst side in the last 45 years.
Yeah.
And they had the guts to say that 10th is where Liverpool should be aiming to finish.
Who's he just put there?
Malik Chow, I think. Well, unless he's booked another one.
I think it's.
I don't think it's
a manager.
Bench, maybe.
Yeah, I think it's Tyndall or Howe, isn't it?
Yeah, guys, don't forget there was a Liverpool side that had got like an older Jose Enrique and a Jay Spearing as like fullbacks, and like there was some real bad Liverpool sides.
Joe Allen.
Yeah. Tyndall was booked, by the way, presumably for dissent. Only one true striker in the squad, and he was sickly found out. And you wonder why they can't score goals, and somehow that's Eddie's fault.
We need a good wall here because Szoboszlai can score from here.
Yes, he can. He's renowned for it.
I mean, that wall doesn't look great to me, I've got to say.
It is Szoboszlai. He's chipped it though, and that was an extremely... Was that Van Dijk or was it Trippier that headed that?
I thought it was Trippier.
So did I.
Oh, Gordon tries to go past Gravenberg. What were you twisting for? It was clearly a Newcastle throw, you bell end. Jesus Christ.
They must have training to do that because they whinge when it's clear. It's really odd.
I mean, there's like 20,000 cameras in the ground. And
how many times does Ekitike have to push Ramsey there? Jesus, wet referee. Finally gives a free kick. Keep smashing that like button for us, guys. 5,000 people watching. Don't forget to subscribe as well. Click that logo in the bottom right-hand corner. And help us towards 50,000, guys. And welcome to all our new subscribers tonight to the channel. Burn plays it wide to Chow. Chow. Good turn by Ramsey. Really good turn. It's absolutely from behind again. Get your fucking card out. Thank you.
We had advantage, though. You could have pulled it back and booked him and let us play the advantage when we had Tonali on the ball in front of the box.
Yeah, he's done his dirty.
He's just not a good referee.
I say 100% a booking, but he should have played advantage there.
You can give the yellow card after plays ended. You can bring it back. Oh well.
Well, Trippier's over this one.
Got a pound for every time you said that.
What?
Trippier's over this one.
Was Burn and Gakpo having a bit of handbags. Trippier aims for the back post. Dower headed down by Chow. Barnes! How we not scored?
It's a fantastic save.
It's a brilliant save by Alisson. All we need to do is someone there to follow it up.
Well, he got such a strong hand on it.
Yeah, it's a brilliant save. Undoubtedly a brilliant save. Great header down by Malik Chow and a thunderous left foot shot from Barnes. Hits it first time. It's a brilliant save. Just escaping Anthony Gordon, by the way.
Outstanding save.
That's a great hit.
Yeah, he's pushed it really well. Well, how have they got a free kick?
No idea.
Because it's Anfield.
Handball again from Gravenberg.
It's unbelievable. Here's McAllister. He's lost the ball. And McAllister, look at McAllister going rolling down. Newcastle on the break here. Oh, come on. We've got to do better there.
No, that's poor. Was that Ramsey, was it?
I don't know, but suddenly McAllister gets back to his feet. What a bell end he is, by the way.
Tackle.
Ramsey, brilliant. Now Lewis Hall. To Barnes. I mean, Barnes has been so unlucky that he hasn't scored tonight. Good ball down to Hall. Hall plays the ball in too close to Alisson.
He got a shove there and all.
He did. Just whacked him to the ground pre-hit. That's a foul, surely.
That's what Hall's shouting at the referee for. Look at this.
He waited for the wind-up and then shoved him. It's a foul.
Now Salah at the other end, running against Byrne. Plays it down, looking for...
What you got there? Course,
yeah.
I didn't see him there.
Verts, good tackle by Hall, and then Tonali, and then Hall clears away for Newcastle. Canate does well to hold off Gordon and gets away from him as well, just to give Liverpool a bit of space.
Well, I think we need to make changes now. I think the front three are looking a little bit leggy.
I'd agree with that.
And we're still getting reasonable chances, but yeah, it wouldn't hurt to freshen it up a bit.
When does Voldemort go out of the shithouse yet? Is he out of trap 3?
I haven't seen him come back out, Billy. He's probably back out.
Guys, he's got 6 minutes yet. Remember, it's 67 minutes he does his subs.
That is true.
Here's Szoboszlai. Newcastle just getting a breather here, but it's played into Gravenberch. Now McAllister plays it out wide to Gakpo. Gakpo goes for the byline. Still going for the byline. Great defending Kieran Trippier. And then Elanga's blocked off. And the referee says, no. Bugger off, man.
That's a foul.
Ekitike now looking to hit it from the edge of the box to McAllister. Onto Szoboszlai. He has Salah in support. Salah running at Lewis Hall again. And he doesn't get anything out of Hall. Brilliant again. Now Willock needs help. But Willock is going to pass Szoboszlai and manages to get it back to the goalkeeper, Allison.
How was that not a foul from Wirtz? I don't get it.
I don't know, but we're under a little bit of the cosh the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, Willock's looking a bit leggy.
Yeah, I think we desperately need to freshen this up.
Yeah, I agree.
But no sign of it yet. It's Van Dijk on the ball for Liverpool. McAllister back to Van Dijk and now Konate. Konate allowed to get closer to the box with Newcastle. I mean, it's a 4-4-2 defensively by the looks of things. Here's Ekitike. Nice little layoff, but good tracking back by Elanga again to win the ball. Trippier. Burn. Ramsey. Elanga. And wins a throw in.
Well played, lads. Yeah, good football, that.
Really good.
I still think we can get in this. I still think there's something for us in this game. But I do think we need changes. We're just looking a little bit leggy and a little bit under pressure. Nick Pope has the ball and he launches it forward. Gordon underneath it. Konate beats him to it though. But well played, Lewis Hall.
Oh.
And Hall's away down the left. But Konate just pinches the ball off him. No, Lewis, don't go chasing. Don't go chasing. We need you left.
Covering.
Yeah, he is.
Covering. It's all good.
That's an awful ball, that by Liverpool, all the way back to Kirkes. Now Allison. He's careful with his clearance. But Trippier is now miles out of position. And Liverpool on the break now with Gakpo. Gakpo into the penalty area. Nobody marking Szoboszlai, guys. Hall is there again for Newcastle, but his clearance is only straight back to Gakpo. And he turns and immediately runs at Trippier, skips around him to the edge of the box for McAllister. Now Gravenberch. He's going to take a shot, and it's wild. Wild and woolly shot, miles away from the goal. Gaza says Liverpool fouls not getting acknowledged is a joke. Well, it's typical.
I don't like Malik Chow when he stands off too much for me sometimes. He did it for the second goal. He just did it there as well. You've got to get close to the ball.
Yeah, a bit of Lloyd Kelly there. We don't want that.
No.
Come on, Eddie. I mean, surely you can see that the tiring. I know it's okay G-ing them on, but we need a change.
No, we need more than one. We could do with 2 or 3 here.
Yeah. Here's Wirtz for Liverpool. Great defending again by Hall. Tonali gets the better of Wirtz. Now Barnes. Now Lewis Hall. Tonali again now for Newcastle. Nice bit of skill. Plays it down the line for Gordon. Gordon's got Konate all over him. Gordon's done well, but conceded the throw. He wants the throw, but I don't think he's going to get it. Brian says Hall is the best left back in the league for me. He's been outstanding tonight, Lewis Hall. I mean, nobody's beaten him.
Even on a bad day,
Ball over the top again. Chow's got to be careful and nods it back to Nick Pope. Sorry, what was that, Alex?
Even on a Lewis Hall, a bad day, we still rate him 6 and 6.5. Like, he's just one of those players. He's really good.
Yeah, absolutely. Here's Malik Chow. That is a wonderful ball for Harvey Barnes. What a pass that is from Chow. And Szoboszlai is all over him. Well played, Barnes, but bloody hell. Gets it back again. Barnes cuts inside of Szoboszlai. In comes the cross, and it's gathered up by Allison.
If we're going to start doing that, just bring Voltemada on.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's time
Allison, I mean, I'm not sure where the hell he's trying to put that goal kick. It's all the way to Nick Pope. And Pope rolls it out straight away for Burn. Still 2-1 Liverpool lead. Still, though, plenty time for Newcastle to get back in this game. Chow. That's not a good pass. And it's intercepted. And here come Liverpool with Gakpo. Inside of him is Florian Wirtz. Just outside the penalty area. Gives it to Mo Salah. Salah again. Back to Wirtz. 3-1 Liverpool. That is too easy.
Yeah, way too easy.
That is really too easy.
That's game over.
Nobody follows Florian Wirtz. But again, I've got to ask the question why we haven't changed it sooner, because that was coming. The last 10 minutes again, we've looked leggy.
Yeah.
It's on Eddie. All he's done is he's just clapped a bit and gone, come on, lads, let's up the energy. When it was clear we needed a couple of changes. Very, very clear.
But you're guaranteed now you'll make the changes now.
Yeah, he will.
Yeah, it's too late now.
Yeah, game over now.
That's too easy, though. Poor pass by Malik Chow, intercepted by Gakpo. He brings it forward. Florian Wirtz. But look at this. Wirtz gives it to Salah and then stops on the edge of the box. Nobody's tracking him. It's a very good finish, by the way, by Florian Wirtz into the corner, but it's too easy.
What is Dan Burn doing there? He's gone to help Lewis Hall when he's got a bloke next to him. He's been marking.
Yeah. He's
really poor.
He's totally let Wirtz just... I mean, Wirtz has gone where he wants.
It's a great finish. I haven't said that.
Yeah, Brian says, absolute joke. Steady Eddie, well done. I mean, this is where he lets himself down.
Yeah, reactive.
But this is exactly where he lets himself down. Brilliant, really ballsy team lineup, and it proved right 35 minutes. But we've all seen in the last 10 minutes, everybody in the chat saying, we've got to make a substitution. We're looking tired. We're looking leggy. Make a change.
58 minutes. We absolutely needed to start making changes, or thinking about it at least.
You know, it's when you get tired, you start making mistakes and you switch off. And we've completely switched off on Wirtz there, and he's buried it.
We had players that could have come on to make the difference as well. You've got Miley and you've got attackers. You've got players that could have come on and tidied it up. Yeah,
absolutely. But here's Barnes at the other end. Barnes inside for Willock. Willock on the edge of the box. And there's just too many red shirts in the way. I mean, Willock signalling to come off. He's done. But now it's Salah against Hall. Salah into the box. And he puts it wide. Great defender, Lewis Hall, though. Didn't let him cut in at all. And we know that Salah doesn't like a right-footed shot. Tried to poke it in with his left, and it was never happening. I mean, the fact that Willock's got the signal to come off is just, it's a fucking farce, man.
He's been leggy for 10, 15 minutes, you know. What the back, the staff on the bench, the manager, the coach, whatever. I haven't spotted that.
By the way, he's still on the pitch now. He hasn't taken him off at that goal kick. Long ball forward. Alanga now. You've got Kanate all over him. And Kirkes.
Shirt ball.
Kirkes holding him, though. He's done well there, Alanga. Really well. Now Trippier.
Oh, it's still go backwards.
Yeah, it's slowed down again.
We don't have a 9 in the box. Who are we going to cross it to?
Yeah. Trippier now. Alanga, that's offside, and a free kick to
get the changes, Eddie, for fuck's sake.
But before the picture changes, there's no one in the box.
No.
We've got wingers creating wing play, and there's even Barnes wasn't even in the box then. What's the point?
Yeah.
What are we trying to achieve here?
Really frustrating.
I was so thrilled with the bravery of the selection and some of the early attacking plays, but what are we doing here?
Yeah, it's the in-game management again. It lets him down. I mean, we all saw from like 56 minutes onwards that some of those players were tired. Voldemort is coming on.
He finished his shit now.
Jacob Murphy's going to come on. Not yet, though. Gordon. Lewis Hall. Out to Barnes. Barnes now. Running at Szoboszlai. Barnes cuts in on his right. Still Barnes. Oh. Szoboszlai, bloody lucky bastard. Trippier intercepts, and it's back with Nick Pope again.
I mean, to a certain extent, if you're losing, this style isn't going to work anyway because Liverpool can sit back as much as they want now.
Yeah, Dom, I don't know what you mean. So it's not a good performance, and sick of the how Kool-Aid drinkers. Oh my God, Jesus!
I mean, the performance is varied, right? It can be
Doesn't
good
matter,
in
Alex.
parts.
They'll chuck shit at you for just whatever.
You're allowed
matter.
to think deeper than yes or no. You're allowed. Use your brain.
Christ, any football fan can see that we've needed to make a substitution a lot earlier than this.
Well, they might get another one here.
No, Willock's intercepted. Still Willock again. Ekitike all over the back of him. Willock wins a free kick. How many times has Ekitike made a foul, by the way?
He needs to start booking for persistent fouling because they just get away with it and then they keep doing it again and again.
Visser and Voldemada and Jacob Murphy. So who is he taking off? Harvey Barnes is coming off. I mean, Barnes has been excellent tonight. Absolutely excellent.
Barnes is someone I'd have kept on. What are we taking Barnes off for?
I was going to put Gordon on the left, didn't he? No, he's taking Gordon off. Well,
no, Gordon's still on. Gordon's staying on.
All right.
Barnes, Willock, and Elanga are the players that have come off, and they're replaced by Visser, Voldemada, and Murphy.
I don't know how you can look at this game and not sub Lewis Miley on. I'm baffled.
And Kieran Trippier is still on, by the way.
Yeah.
Well, whether it's for midfield or for right back, I don't really care. I don't know how you can not think that Miley's a good sub.
Well, Miley doesn't look like he's coming on at all because he's still on the bench all wrapped up, so he's not even warming up, Lewis Miley. Maybe he's got Wednesday in mind for Miley. Here's Gordon, and now Ramsey. Well played. Out to go, Lewis Hall. Visser had made a good run there, but wasn't seen. Tonali. That's a cracking ball across to Trippier. Well controlled by Trippier. Inside now for Ramsey. Now to Voldemada. Trippier, good ball. Murphy clips it into the box, headed away by Konate. Well run back by Murphy, but cleared away again by Van Dijk.
I can't do this when they play like that. Why are we early crossing to Visser in the box and Voltemada's running the channel? What other way round? What are we doing?
Makes no sense, does it?
It's ridiculous. It's Wilson and Wood all over again.
Burn a little short with that pass this time, and now Burn is way out of position. And Liverpool on the attack. It's out to Gakpo on the left. Trippier is across there. We've got plenty back, but here's Gakpo. Verts again. Come on, Sandro. You got to pick Verts up there, and he's got a little finger in the face and wins a free kick. I mean, again, there, just standing off Florian Wirtz, switching off. That's embarrassing.
Yeah, it's a free kick, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but he didn't even touch it. He didn't even touch his eyes, Billy, and he's grabbing his eyes.
Grabbing his eyes?
He's holding on, like, looking, covering his eyes up. It's pathetic. There's nothing the matter with them, just like the Liverpool players.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, this has gone down a bit of a fucking shithouse pan, innit? It has.
Yeah, it hasn't got it's gone off a little bit.
We look disjointed now. We look disjointed.
Eddie says this was coming, always reactive. Pedro says we are playing so well, got to keep it up. Eddie should have made the change 10 minutes ago. Chippers, Eddie undoing all his good work in midweek. Fucking pathetic. No wonder we are knackered with a reactive manager, not proactive. As Gravenberg just belts forward, goes past Anthony Gordon, and then plays a disgraceful ball to Salah, but he's done well to keep that in. Salah now inside for Gravenberg again. Now to Szoboszlai. One touch, crosses it in, headed away by very exuberant Trippier there. Now Visser. I don't know what he was trying to do there. No free kick. Michael Jefferson says Voldemada hat-trick 4-3, and we miss Big Joe.
And our captain.
Brian says, and he takes off Barnes.
Yeah, that was stupid. I don't get that.
And Adam says, changes were needed at 60 minutes, too late again. Well, the changes should have come before Liverpool got the third because we could all see it was coming.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, at least we've gone 4-4-2.
Mm-hmm.
We're literally trying to play Harry Redknapp Spurs right now. That is what we're trying to do.
Anybody fancy putting a tackle in here, lads? Szoboszlai back to McAllister. Van Dijk. Kirkes. Little 1-2 with Wirtz. And then eventually McAllister gives it away. Murphy. Oh,
what's that?
Straight to Van Dijk. And Liverpool seem to get to these 50-50 balls here. Here's Ekitike again.
Well,
Chipped in. Well played.
Our heads have dropped. No doubt about it.
Yeah, it looks like it. Ramsey to Voldemada. He's tackled. Well, he wills play to go on. Salah is beaten there by Lewis Hall and eventually back to Nick Pope. It's all very, very scrappy, I have to say. Connor says, as soon as we scored, all it's done is fuel Liverpool. No, I don't know. I think we did well first half. Second half is...
It was switching off that did it, not them necessarily.
Yeah. Here's Dan Burn now.
Half, though, haven't they? They've been the better side.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I'm not going to deny that, but here's Gordon. Cuts inside. Back to Lewis Hall. No space for a cross. Now there is, but Gordon doesn't want to do it. Lays it down for Hall. Hall gets the ball in, and it's cleared by Konate for a throw into Newcastle.
No slow crosses with your 6'7" centre forward there.
Brian says we are making Liverpool look good, man.
That is correct also. Our heads have dropped. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, to be fair, missing 3 starters as well. This Liverpool side, there were points there for the taking today because you can see they're not all that. They've lost a lot of points in January and they were poor.
Ball by Chow. Voldemada! Oh, he's just wide. Sorry, it's Gordon. Gordon belts a shot from around 25 yards. And, the goalkeeper was, looked beaten there. He was. Well, I think he pulled his arm away, actually, to be fair to Alisson there. I think he knew that was going wide. But that's better from Gordon. But maybe, I don't know if I'm being overcritical. Should he be putting it on target? He's trying to send it into the corner, isn't he? It's one of those things.
It's past the point of trying to test the keeper now. It's try and slot it in the bottom corner, isn't it? So
yeah. Here's Burn. Hall. Tonali. I don't think Tonali wanted that, but he's done well. Chow to Trippier. Back to Chow. Now Nick Pope. Burn. Gordon. Cuts inside, looking for people ahead of him. Plays a good ball into Voldemada. Nice control by Nick. Good turn. And a good ball to Lewis Hall. Hall with a chance to get it in. In it comes, headed away again by Konate. And it's another Newcastle throw in.
I mean, Konate's been shite all season. He's been fucking phenomenal tonight.
Yeah.
That was a nice move, actually, by Newcastle. Really good play from Voldemada. Mm-hmm. Lovely turn. And a good ball out to Hall. Ball with the ball again. Played back to Tonali. Tonali. He does have a dig. It's deflected high. It looks like that's going over the bar. And it's a corner to Newcastle. Come on, boys.
Don't make Trippier take it, for fuck's sake.
I mean, that's where we really want Tonali hitting the ball from. And, he can really smack the thing.
It'll take him 20 years to get back.
It is Trippier taking the corner. No, we've got some big, tall men there. And Trippier has put it straight in the arms of Alisson.
Yeah.
Why is it always 70 minutes for subs, man? It's infuriating. And Nick's pick says, miss Bruno badly. Only one that unlocks central attacks. I mean, you're always going to miss a player of Bruno's caliber. No doubt about it. And Joe Linton's.
Yeah, they'd have been fine tonight. They'd have been perfect for this, wouldn't they?
We just want to... I don't really think it matters now. Even if we get a cheeky goal back, all it's going to do is help the goal difference. At least
it's not good to lose another Premier League game, though, is it? Let's be honest.
We've lost it, so at least Jacob Murphy's imaginary hamstring injury is better.
Unfortunately,
Tonali, that wasn't handball, you cheating bastards. Gordon, Trippier's in acres of space on the right hand side, but again, it's just slow passing around the back, and now Trippier
guilty of that for years.
Trippier gets it, but Liverpool are all across that side now.
Here we go, sidewards and backwards. This is familiar.
We just The cutting edge just has died. It's just gone. But here's Gordon. Gordon gets on his bike. Nice ball through to Wisser. And Wisser wins a corner. I thought Wisser took a bit too long to get on his bike there, by the way, to run onto Gordon's pass, and then he stopped and just got it.
I don't think he was expecting it, was he?
Wisser's taking the corner. Okay, now it's Trippier. Sends it back long towards the penalty box again. 3 Liverpool players all jump together, and one of them's gone down, of course they have.
Fucking head injury. I remember we had 2 head injuries and they played on and they scored.
Yeah. Oh, of course,
it's fucking Jimmy's
Ekitike.
bastard Savile, in it. The only way is up.
I'm not sure we can
Apples
say that, Billy.
says Apple says they could have had Alison Hammond in goal second half and their score would still be the same.
Here
Curtis
comes
Jones coming on.
one of the fucking King's guards outside Buckingham Palace. Look.
I'm not sure Alison Hammond would have caught Kieran Trippier's corner, but hey-ho.
No.
That's it.
I mean, look, he doesn't even bang his head, Ekitike. I'm not sure why he's actually down.
Because it's what they do.
Oh, God. Ian's gifted a Toon Review membership as well. Thank you, Ian. Very, very kind. Keep smashing that like button for us, guys. And of course, if you're new and like what you see, hit the logo bottom right-hand corner, click subscribe. Come and be part of this incredible community. Steve says he was timed out for my opinion again. I don't know what you said.
Not by any of us, you weren't, mate.
I don't know who's timed you out or what for.
I mean, I was really poor from Tonali, really poor from Chiao here.
Can you rewind your optimistic start of the show? Oh, no, Alex can't take criticism. Rich, why are you being a bell end? Why?
Just
Honestly,
in.
God's sake, man.
Now then, I'm going to go back on the pitch and get me hat trick.
Well, he's making his way back to the centre.
Oh, here
It's
comes
more Salah.
Cheeser.
Oh, Chiesa's coming on. Oh, Willisula's coming on.
I'm going to go 3 up for it now. Fucking hell.
Yeah. This is all hands to the pump from Eddie.
Unless he's taking Whistle off.
Can you imagine? It's Trippier that's gone off.
It's all right. At least we won the most important
Murphy to right back.
version of this fixture in the last 12 months, guys, which was a final. So we've still got that.
Yeah, Murphy goes to right back. What's Ekitike doing? Fuck off, you prick.
What an absolute fucking wank spangle he is.
What's he indicating? Who was he indicating the score to there?
Us. Oh, look.
Oh,
Fucking hell.
fucking rat
2
bastard.
lonely wankers together.
Into the box it goes again. Voldemort, nice turn, but he's just took too much of a heavy touch, but it was a lovely bit of skill.
So was
Now
Jesus.
Liverpool. Sorry?
So was Chiesa afterwards. He did the same thing, didn't he?
Yeah.
No, I called
Here
him
is-
Cheeser.
Right back, Jacob Murphy plays the ball down the line for Will Asula. Asula onto it. Asula plays it in the box, and Gravenberg hooks it away. Somehow Liverpool keep it in play. Murphy can't get a hold of Chiesa. Oh, sorry, it's Curtis Jones. And Gakpo now. I mean, we're not really pushing to win the ball back here, are we?
Imagine how smug fucking Dara O'Brien's going to be. Fucking yeah.
No. Not listening to him. Well played, Lewis Hall again. Chiesa crying for a free kick. Jones hard in on.
Well, Ian.
Okay.
What's a fucking free kick? What's a stroker? Oh, yeah, that's it. You fucking book anyone, you bald-headed fucking nonce.
Is he booked on Burn?
I think it's Byrne that got the booking, yeah, for dissent, and Byrne is still going at him.
The amount of dissent from Liverpool players today has been outrageous.
It
Are
really
you
is
getting involved, Dan?
unbelievable.
You already been booked.
Unbelievable.
Why don't you
man.
book Gordon then? Gordon's talking to you. No? We're just gonna just do whatever. Randomize the rules, yeah? Cool.
Endo is coming on for Liverpool.
Fucking Bell.
And Florian Wirtz is the man leaving the field. Of course, got Liverpool's third goal. That's let's take nothing away from Wirtz's finish there. It was a brilliant finish.
It was a good finish. How come they was on the same side?
Yeah. There's 3 Liverpool fans from just outside, just up the road there.
Steady on, Billy. You don't need a follow-up comment for that.
No, I'm not going to.
Oh, dear.
Couldn't help myself.
That's kind of just the norm, really, Billy.
Oh, dear.
Here's Gakpo. Little spin away from Jacob Murphy. Oh, burn. Dan. I mean, the Liverpool players are incensed.
Whoa, can we book some Liverpool
Gakpo
players?
went to charge it. I mean, it was a bit reckless from Dan Burn, but get in there, Ramsey, son. Go on. Kick some ass. I think Dan Burn might be in a bit of trouble here, guys.
I mean, he's just been booked. I mean, it's silly.
Nah, he'll be right. He'll just get
It is a very, very clumsy thing to do.
He'll be
from Dan
terrified
Burn.
to send him off because he knows the first yellow was ridiculous.
Yeah, that's not a good challenge when you're on a yellow card, Alex.
It's not even on the pitch, though.
Considering the ball's out of play.
Don't count. Don't worry about it.
Look at that scout in the background.
I know.
He ain't got the minerals to send him off.
Hey, yeah,
he ain't got the minerals.
Van Dijk's fucking gone over there. He might have now. Well, I'm fucking watching him, you know.
It should be a red, technically, but he won't because he knows the first yellow was nonsense and he ain't got the stones.
Hey,
oh my God! Alex Murphy's coming on.
Yeah, let's give Lewis Hall 2 minutes rest.
Wow, what is the point in this? My God. Look, I've been Eddie Howe for the whole time. I've never changed, but today I am so confused by the second half. I cannot agree with a single thing he's done.
It's been a dog's dinner, isn't it?
Here comes the cross again. Dan Burn clears it. Endo with a header. Wisser.
Oh, great jump, Wisser. Great jump now. Fucking hell. That's the most mistimed jump since fucking Cecil Parkinson.
Long ball again for Liverpool. Burn is underneath it again. A minute of the 90 to go. On how much injury time? I have no idea.
Oh, only 2 because Liverpool are winning.
Yeah,
probably, yeah. I think Kanate has been given the TNT's man of the match.
It doesn't surprise me. He's been outstanding for them, considering he's their fucking boo boy.
Yeah. Here comes Gakpo again. In comes the cross. It's deep. Nobody there. And Alex Murphy heads it behind for a corner to Liverpool.
Well, at least he's touched the ball this week.
Yeah. I don't understand bringing somebody off at 88 minutes. I just...
He could have done it 20 minutes ago, couldn't he?
Yeah, give him a proper rest. You know what I mean? It doesn't make any difference at all. Well, the 90 minutes are up. We've got 1 minute of additional time. That can't be right.
Fucking hell, Will, have you farted?
Deflects over again. That can't be right. 5 minutes. Why did it say 1 minute on my screen? 5 minutes of additional time. Good block there by Nick Voltemada, or that was another goal. Then that would have been Kanate.
Yeah, some of them have just switched off now. They just want to go home.
Yeah.
We don't want to see down tools. That's not good.
Szoboszlai with another corner. Kanate again can't get there. Wisser sprints after it, but Liverpool win it again with Endo. Now Szoboszlai. Ramsey sticks with him. Little back heel though to Endo, who will send in the cross. That's Burn again, only at the edge of the box with Van Dijk's volley wide of the post, and a goal kick to Newcastle. I mean, all the good work of the first half has just disappeared in this second, hasn't it? It's
it's a bit of dog's dinner.
Weird game. This.
Long ball from Burn, but nobody is after that. Monkey Matical is gifted a Toon Review membership. Thank you very much. And Pedro says, whatever the score is, I'm proud of the guys. They played well.
I'm proud of the first half.
And see if a Gakpo pulls it back, the queuing up the Liverpool players, but somehow Chow does really well. But Gakpo is taking the piss, and it goes behind for a corner. Literally took the piss there. I mean, Murphy, that's a terrible challenge to make. I mean, wow. Well, I guess it's the old classic cliche, guys. Game of two halves today.
Well, the architects of our own disaster, really. We give them 2 goals first half. They were 2-1 up at half time. Never deserved to be.
Yeah.
Second half, they've had a cigar and a deck chair, really, didn't they?
Yeah. Oh, Pope's dropped it, and it trickles in there. Oh, Nick Pope, what are you doing? Canate scores, and that just tops the night off. That just tops the night off. 4-1 to Liverpool. Connor says, has Billy felt a fart? I have no idea, but it's 4-1 to Liverpool. Pope came for the corner. He drops it. It's then stabbed by Canate, and somehow the ball rolls into the net as Nick Pope is scrambling back. And even Allison's ran up to join in with a goal scoring celebrations.
Down tools the last 5 minutes. They're just down tools. We've looked awful.
That's not great goalkeeping, though, Alex. That is terrible.
That's how ask me the question.
Yeah, ask me that question again, Paul. Go on.
Yeah. Are you Ramsdale in, Alex?
To be honest, mate, I think I'm at the point. Let's get the new goalkeeper in because neither can do both well. So,
I mean, this is dreadful. Look at this. Comes out, catches it, drops it. Then Canate start. How has he not got back for that?
Yeah.
And who is he shouting at? I mean,
I wouldn't have bothered. I wouldn't have bothered going for it. Fuck it. Just let it go.
No. He's not even getting there. No way is he getting there. And Canate is quite emotional. I mean, for obvious reasons. He'll be dedicating that to his recently deceased dad. I mean,
he's had an absolute storm tonight. Credit where credit
he has. Yeah, no doubt about it. Murphy, that's a good ball into Voldemar. He goes down under the challenge of Canate. And of course, he says he was pushed over. Well, I think clutching at straws, Big Nick there.
Yeah, there's not a pen. Well, it's going to be a spicy press conference, isn't it? Come on, Luke and Craig. Don't ask about Isak this time. Ask a proper question. Come on. Ask about the subs. Ask about the game management. Be brave.
No,
first 35 minutes, I didn't see this.
Minutes, so you'd miss the traffic. That's what I'd ask him.
No, you know exactly what the journalists are going to say. You're going to say, brave lineup from you, Eddie, and it was a good first 30 minutes, but it just didn't quite happen. What are your thoughts? It's just going to be boring. We need the proper question.
Somebody should ask him as to why we've been so shit in the second half. What changed?
Eddie Howe's team talk.
The fact that 5,000 of us here were all going, we need subs right now. We all literally everybody was in alignment. We need subs at about an hour.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to ask Eddie. It's got to happen.
Oh, Tonali, that's a terrible ball. How's Asula supposed to get that, man?
I mean, Tonali's been quietly shite tonight, hasn't he, as well?
Yeah, he didn't play too well. But this is another defeat, and this is still nowhere rising up the Premier League.
Absolutely not.
No. Well, I've been chirping all season about the fact that we're keeping within touching distance of the Champions League places. We're not now. We are.
No. Well, there is the final whistle, folks. It's a 4-1 defeat from Newcastle, and serious questions asked again. Very, gutsy lineup from Eddie at the start of the game, and then there's, First 35 minutes, no complaints at all. Completely dominating the game. Then we switch off. Liverpool get 2 goals. And the second half is just a fucking farce, guys. I mean, there's nothing more we can say about the second half. Very, very huffy and puffy from Newcastle, but nowhere near good enough at the end of the day.
What he did, we ran out of legs. He was too slow to make the changes. When he made it, we made us more disjointed and we were knackered.
Yeah, I mean, I don't understand.
You know, fucking, why did he bring Wissa and Voltsmader on and to take Barnes off? No, it just didn't make any sense, any of it. And then,
I mean, guys, I really don't understand why. You know, like
Molly
Alex has just said there.
Why was Molly sat on the bench when playing Jacob Murphy right back?
Well, he's clearly keeping Miley for the Man City game, isn't he? I mean, that's blatantly obvious.
Yeah, but we're 2 down in the semi-final where we've got to go to Man City. I mean, it's unlikely we're going to pull that one back, is it?
Yeah, well. Super chats. Jens says, so how does nothing at halftime? 3-1. Idiot. Well, 4-1 actually now. Brack says, the season is done. We should get an interim in to send a message that standard is not good enough. Keeping Eddie is accepting this shite. Well, we are still technically in 4 competitions. I mean, listen, I mean, it is going to be a miracle now to try and get
we're not in
anywhere near Europe.
6 points off Champions League places because 5th is likely going to be Champions League, but we just can't stretch.
It's all right saying that we're only that many points away, but we've got to get them points. And in the Premier League, we're just the last 3 Premier League results: a 0-0 against Wolves, 2-0 defeat to Villa, and a 4-1 thrashing at Liverpool, who are not playing very well.
In front of us. We've got Man United, Fulham and Brentford are all above us with a game in hand. Everton are also above us and have played the same amount of games. And we've not got... The fixtures don't ease up for a while yet, so...
I mean...
Maybe could a sneaky bid in for Ronnie O'Sullivan because we'll need snookers by the end of the fucking transfer window.
I just don't. I don't get how we can be so poor in that second half compared to how we played on Wednesday. I mean,
I think we're getting very close to readjusting our target for the end of the season to be let's just finish in a European place of some description, which is a shame. But and again, there is only 6 points, and football can change very quickly, especially how quick these fixtures are coming round. 2 or 3 Premier League games that somehow end positively, even if it's lucky, and we're back in with a shout, which keeps happening. But it doesn't look like it's going to happen. So maybe we need to readjust and just enjoy the Champions League ride, inevitably when we get knocked out by Barcelona or banana skin Karabag, which would be very embarrassing.
Oh, don't even say things like that. Pedro says, me mind Pope fucked that up. Madge says, lads, I think I'm that fatigued at this point. This season's frustrating. Kai says, don't think there'll be European football next season. Jared's been a member for a month now. Pope, Trippier, Chow twice, Byrne, Willock, all glaring individual errors that should have led to Liverpool goals. Unacceptable. Omar says, Wissa is the worst number 9 we have had. Garbage. I mean, he did sod all when he came on today, didn't he? He did absolutely naff all. He doesn't even look like scoring unless it's a tap in. I mean, he's not doing anything when he comes on the pitch at the minute.
I mean, he's not
Robert says, proud of the lads and Eddie. They tried something new tonight. It didn't quite come off, but happy they didn't just go low block.
No, it was a bad second half performance. I can't support that.
Yeah,
I support the brave initial lineup in the first half.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Maybe we should have gone low block after we scored the goal. Maybe we should have.
I don't know. I feel like we would have all criticised that though.
Not if we won the game. Not if we won the game. I mean, you know, we've seen that before from Newcastle, though, Alex. When we've been ahead and we've gone into a low block and we've been resilient. I mean,
that wasn't going to happen. If we went 1-0 up and Eddie changed it to a back 5 and made a sub and shut up shop, he would have been crucified for that. Absolutely crucified, because everybody would have gone, oh, we need more than 1 against Liverpool. This is so negative. He'd have been crucified if he'd have done it, even if it was logical. You know, it's just one of those things.
At the end of the day, you can't be happy losing 4-1. The first 35 minutes were very positive, but after that, I mean, come on, let's face it, we've lost the game 4-1 to a Liverpool side who have struggled this season. Sunderland drew at Anfield for one. Did Burnley draw at Anfield?
I think Burnley, I think
Leeds.
Fulham as well.
Leeds 2-0 should have won the game.
And we've gone and been
it's a real shame.
4-1.
So they lost to Bournemouth recently. Burnley got a draw at Anfield. Who else? Fulham got a draw with Liverpool at Craven Cottage.
No, they beat them. Fulham beat them last minute goal from Alison Reid, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
And then Bournemouth beat them last minute goal, didn't they, as well?
Mm-hmm.
No, it was a draw, Billy. It was Reid that made it 2-2.
No, it was an equaliser, 2-2. Because Liverpool scored in injury time, didn't they? And then Fulham went and got an equaliser straight away. Yeah. But still, I mean, oh dear. Burner's been out for 8 weeks, then plays 2 90-minute games in a row. The welfare of the players at this club is a disgrace. Spikes is yet again how fucks up with subs and game management let us down. A great first half and shit second. Will someone get this sorted? Gonna do the dad thing and just say, Eddie, I'm very disappointed. This is utter shit, lads. It's just the same mistakes constantly, and I'm fed up. Our forwards are poor again and have zero impact. Alex, here is a bet for you. I will donate £100 to any charity of your choice if we make European football this year.
That's fine, because you've not said I've got to do it if we don't.
Yeah, so, he'll take you up on that.
If you do, you can donate it to Parkinson's UK, and we remember who you are. Thank you very much.
Villa did it against us, and we lauded Emery for it, the low block after they scored. Yes, we did. Right. Yes, we did. Michael Smith says, lost for words. How can we be so different from the first half? Dave Magpie says, well, that's just made my migraine worse. Well, I mean, listen, I have a very big birthday tomorrow, and I was hoping after half an hour that it was, Newcastle were going to give me my first present, but unfortunately, not. Stephen says, won't even finish above the Mackhams. Easy run for them. David, don't have the talent to be top 5. We're missing Isak. And what is the argument for keeping Eddie at this point?
Because we could hire like an incorrect manager 2 or 3 goes on the trot and spiral downwards and fall out of the league. Like, it happens. Look what nearly happened to Everton. It could go really wrong. It's not a guarantee.
Have you ever seen a club spend 130 million on 2 forwards and not play them in a massive game? I love how, but I need a change.
It did kind of work.
It did work. It did, yeah. It did, but it's the game. It's the in-game management again, guys. That's what it all boils down to be honest. Because it wasn't Eddie's fault. We conceded those 2 goals at the end of the half. There were errors, and then you go in at half time, and I don't know whatever's said, but the second half, we all saw, like Alex said, 5,000 people watching this show, all saying in the chat, we need a change, we need to freshen up, we're looking very tired. And I think it was another, 12 minutes at least before we brought anybody on, and Liverpool had got a 3rd goal by then. So it's the in-game management, which we've always called out and said that it just needs to improve. He was very ballsy.
Paul, I think Howe got his plan A was very good, and then
plan B wasn't there again. It was just throwing players on.
Lapses of concentration. Fine, maybe that's not Howe's fault. And then the second half, he could have pulled strings. That's on him then to start saying, right, he's flagging. We need to change this shape, move him there, bring him on. Howe does that, and he got it all wrong.
You know what? What he's doing there tonight, once we went 3-1 down, did the age-old panic thing, didn't he? And just threw a load of blokes on. And no real system to it, no real style to it.
Yeah, threw a load of forwards on.
And opened things and changed. And we looked worse.
Bob says it's not even Eddie for me. It's Dan Burn not being good enough and Gordon being a saboteur. He's a Liverpool player in a black and white shirt.
And he scored. What are you talking about?
He's probably our best player today.
I don't understand that. I have to say,
did you just bang your head on the table before you type that comment?
Super Sam says, sad, our last 2 windows really altered our path.
Yeah, so did most teams, though.
Graham says, well, at least the commentary was great. Thanks, lads. You're very welcome. It's painful for us, though. I mean, it's painful to commentate watching Newcastle get buried like that. It really is. It's just so many times we see, for some strange reason, that the in-game management is so poor. How can so many fans see it, but our manager or the coaching staff can't? It was clear that the lads were tired. They'd given fantastic effort in the first half, and they were tiring. And you look at the bench and you say, well, yeah, there's players on there that we can change to freshen it up. There's a good bench there. And he doesn't. He leaves it and he leaves it and leaves it. Liverpool get a third and he still leaves it.
Then he panicked. Then he properly panicked.
Then he panicked. Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. I don't know. It's so annoying. Doug's gifted a Toon Review membership. Thank you, Doug. But he's a happy man tonight. What the fuck is that?
That's just for Doug, because Doug's gifting membership. So
yeah,
I'm just
there you go.
Here with a Carabao Cup.
Okay. James says, I personally don't think Howe is right for us as a manager, but not playing Miley is criminal. The players look as if they've downed tools on him. Well, they did in the second half. First half, they didn't. Cass says, don't get me wrong, I didn't expect to win, but I was really disappointed we failed to adapt to the game after the second half. The tactics didn't suit the players on the pitch.
Tactics?
Yeah, I don't think there was any, yeah. Jordy says, Howe has been brilliant for us, but it's time to ring the changes in the summer. Much love from California. Borg says, well, Eddie will get the training he has been whinging for next season at this rate. And Troll says, can't blame players for not being subbed. That's on Eddie. I mean, the thing is, Joe Willock clearly indicated that he needed to come off. And he didn't come off for another 10 minutes. 10 fucking minutes he was left on the pitch after he signaled to come off.
Mm-hmm.
That's not acceptable. In any walk of life, that is not acceptable. Right? He was clearly injured or feeling something, and he leaves him on for another 10 minutes. It's senseless. It's
not good enough.
The in-game management is terrible. I mean, look, as Alex said, I'll praise Eddie because I wanted to see Eddie make some ballsy changes. He did against PSG and he did tonight. But the in-game management, when he needed to do things during the game, has failed again. Has completely failed again. And it's letting us down. It's costing us very, very dearly. And it doesn't matter whether you're Eddie in or Eddie out. You have to be able to identify that is a big problem. You know, it just is. It's there. It's right in front of you. There's no excuse for it. I mean, we harp on about Emery last week, but he identified. Look what he did at Chelsea the week before, 2 weeks before that.
Mm.
He changed things again when Villa were getting humped, and Villa went on to beat Chelsea.
You know exactly what's going to happen, Paul. You know, everybody knows what's going to happen. We'll finish somewhere between 6th and 10th. Maybe we'll get something. Maybe we won't, European football-wise. We'll have a good showing in the Champions League. Eddie Howe will stay in the summer. We'll recruit a few players, and we go again.
I think Eddie Howe. I think he's gone in the summer, personally.
Darren says, no point mourning now, lads. These were all well done, Eddie, at half-time. That team selection was never laying a glove on a bad Liverpool over 90 minutes. That's what we're saying.
Because you have a bench. It didn't have to, Darren. What are you talking about, mate? We've got 5 subs. Saying. You can change the tactics.
There should have been changes in the second half. He should have adjusted, and he didn't. He did the first half. He did well. Apart from the 2 goals, that wasn't Eddie's fault, but he should have changed it second half.
Individual
but he
mistakes.
Waited too long again.
Individual
I haven't got
mistakes.
the bandwidth to tell people the sky is blue today. My word, Darren.
Yeah, and then once they scored the third, which he should have made subs around 55 minutes on because a lot of them were knackered. Then he just panics and threw a load of players on. No system, no style, no formation.
We all agree that lineup was not going to last 90 minutes. We said pre-match, Ramsey and Willock is not a balanced midfield. It's not going to survive the whole game. We're going to need to be careful. try and get some goals or a goal, adjust it and be smart. That was literally the discussion pre-match. So we're well aware it was a very not a balanced lineup, but that's why you got substitutions. You have a squad, as Eddie always says, that he doesn't use.
Does anybody understand what Stevie's message is there?
No.
Parachute?
I mean, it's not about the zip line.
That's not a fucking zip line. That's a bastard parachute. I don't know what he means by that. I mean, look, there's nothing else we can really say on this show tonight. They'll just let it digest and let the.
Well, we've got a day off tomorrow, so we'll have a good talk about it Monday during the countless transfers we bring in.
It's fine. At least we get a week's rest.
Hang on, who said we got a day off tomorrow? Like,
it's your birthday.
Well, yeah, but it was my birthday last year, and I did the whole day on the transfer window, Billy.
Yeah, but we weren't going to cancel. You weren't going to not do a transfer window, were you?
Well, I don't know what I've got planned yet tomorrow. I'll have to wait and see what Susan's got planned. If I'm free tomorrow night, then we'll do the review tomorrow night. But
if you're free, yeah,
we'll wait and see. But listen, the dust has to settle on this. There's going to be a lot of immediate reaction. But like I say, head over to Evermore NUFC right now. Chris is starting his live reaction. So I'm sure he will be. He'll have a few things to say on that second half. I know the January window is hard, but this would have been a good window to see how Wilson and Howe work together.
I hope you mean Ross and not Callum there.
I think he means Ross, mate. If Eddie leaves, this is on you lot being negative. Oh, Dan, piss off.
It's our fault.
Yeah, piss off. I'm just not even entertaining that kind of shit. You know, I mean, God, we blamed it as if Eddie Howe is going to leave based on what we say on a YouTube channel. Grow the fuck up, will you? Honestly, I can't be asked for shit like that.
Incidentally, we have to lost 4-1.
Yeah.
If you want roses and candle lights, fuck me.
I mean, what do you say to that? You know what I mean? It's just unbelievable. It's just unbelievable. You know, we give so much credit to Eddie Howe at the start of the show and, you know, in the first half, but then he clearly doesn't do his job in the second. And again, is just the in-game management missing completely. But if you want to put a comment like that, fucking
for today.
Absolute balls to you. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. Thank you for all your contributions tonight. Unfortunately, they couldn't bring me an early birthday present or you guys a decent weekend again. We've been absolutely thumped. But don't forget to hit that like button, folks. Mods, thank you very much. Billy and Alex, thank you. And a huge thank you to everybody that's tuned in tonight. Make sure that you do subscribe to the Toon Review YouTube channel. And we will see you again very soon. Good night.
Well, that's and that's.
Come back and check out the breeze.